All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
And there is no easy way to say this, Mom, but you are a dabbler.
You doing crab cakes, Rob?
And now, live from the Night Views radio studio, it's the Rob Saul Show. Please welcome South Jersey's favorite single dad and radio's most bitter divorcee, Rob Saul.
I'm so happy you left. It's like heaven without you. I hope you never forget.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the program. I am Rob Saul. This is the Rob Saul Show, although I cannot guarantee entertainment or a show. Okay. Boy, coming in the rip. I just got home from IOP, one of my group meetings, and I was setting up and I saw there was already a super chat waiting in there. So I want to thank, of course, Gaslighting Douchebag. I'm not insulting the guy. That's his name. Gaslighting Douchebag said, respect for the changes you've made. Strong arm. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. Anyway, hello. Johnny Payton, number 8. There we go. My girlfriend Keena K is here. Yeah, just waiting on my girl Vagina Wrinkle. Yes, Gusto. Rob is back. Robbie. Yes, sirree. I wrote down, listen, guys, I've, keeping myself busy. I'm not going to be on too late tonight. I have an early morning appointments tomorrow. I got shit to do, things to do, people to see, if you know what I'm saying. Bada bing, bada boom. But I did, I've been going through Reddit, and I mean, like I said, I've been getting a ton of support. So I don't want to focus on like the negative stuff, but I do want to address some Rob Saul rumors today. So we'll go through that. I jotted down some of the rumors I see about me. And if anything you know about me is that I am always honest to a fault, that even if it's embarrassing, I will tell you the truth. So I'll address these rumors tonight. And, we may have somebody joining us. I'm waiting for Anon producer. Keep sending me about something. All right, I'll get to him with that. First and foremost, the one is, I lost weight very quickly. Rob is on Ozempic is rumor number 1. Rob is not on Ozempic. Rob does not have Ozempic face, like you say. Rob busted his ass. Sorry, I keep referring to myself in the third person. That's kind of douchebaggery. Rob is referring to himself in the third person and is a douchebag for doing so. Okay, I am not on Ozempic. I run 5 to 6 miles every day for over 2 months. I haven't missed one day at the gym. Sometimes I'm below my goal weight. My goal weight was 165. I'm down to 159. And I tell myself some days, I'm like, you don't have to go to the gym. You can miss a day. Everybody's supposed to have a rest day, but I feel guilty and I go. So I still haven't missed a day. I'm sure eventually when I get back to full-time schedule on IOP, I will skip some days. Yeah, and I do intermittent fasting. I have not even had a cheat day with that in over 2 months, and I have an app where I count my calories. So it's very strict, and I've been very disciplined. It's something I couldn't do if I were drinking. Not to mention the bloat from alcohol, the calories in alcohol. But we've addressed this before. But that's just the biggest rumor I see going on. And all right, we got some stuff here going. If Chad Zumock is talking, he's lying. That's that is Rob and okay, the sober Duke. Yes. Hey, Vegas beer sales, Jerry. Hello, my girlfriend Vagina Wrinkle is here. I'll open up the phone lines in just a little bit. Yeah, I have that on my list to talk about too. I think Chad saw the support you're getting, Rob, so he made up another lie. Yeah, I mean, all right. So, well, anyway, my diet and fitness have been very important. There's no Ozempic. Believe me, if I was taking a Ozempic, you'd probably see me on air sticking the needles in me to show you. But I am not. I would tell you if I was on Ozempic. I mean, what did it? I mean, it's really not that embarrassing. A lot of people are on it, but I'm too worried about what the side effects may be. I hear about people getting the Ozempic face, just not into that. But yeah, I did have that on my list. Chad Zumock, another work. He's been constantly talking about me since I've been back and rehab, which is another. We can tie these together. That it was court ordered rehab. That is not true at all. You can look that up and find any court filings. Will obviously be public record. So I am not court ordered rehab. This is something I did on my own. And there's no rule in court that you have to get in shape and lose weight during rehab. Most people gain weight in rehab. The people I were in were gaining weight because they were substituting food. I was substituting exercise. So yeah, not court ordered rehab. That's a fact, Jack. And yeah, so Chad posted he got a DUI and he's going to go work on himself. And, it's just Chad's like he's never mentally developed past the age of 9. He didn't get love as a child, so he goes to the internet to get it. And he's one of those people that like tries to get attention. And when he doesn't get attention that he wants, even if it's negative attention, he wants to go for it and, get that. And he sees me getting attention, which is, by the way, I was hesitant in even telling people I was at rehab, but like I said, I'm just an honest guy, and I was not expecting this. I was expecting junkie, all that bullshit, piece of shit, scumbag. That's what I was expecting. I was not expecting the outpouring of support. So that's not why I told people I'm went to rehab. I went, but yeah, Chad sees that me getting positive feedback. So he's came up with a work, and it's really sad to think about. I know he's mentally not all there upstairs, in my opinion. Seems that way. And, there were people in rehab like him that just lied all the time. You'll have it. He needs, and I don't know at this point if he'll ever get the help he needs mentally. I don't know if he drinks too much or whatnot. People are saying he's sober. I don't know. I don't care. I could tell just whether drunk, sober, he's mentally unwell. Chad Zumock, in my opinion. So there's that. All right. Well, we got some more rumors to get to, but I am going to go through some stuff that Anon producer sent that wants to talk about. Let's see. We got quite a few things. We have Karmic. Oh, good. Always good to start the day off with a Karmic trashing. By the way, every clip of Karmic trashing me, he rambles on for minutes upon minutes upon minutes about how I'm nothing and nobody cares about me, but he just can't stop talking about me. But God bless him. He's a little got a touch of the little tism, I think, and he's got everybody that says something about him to him in chat. He believes hook, line, and sinker. I guess that's the beauty of Karmic is he's a mark. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We'll get to Karmic in a second. Let me just see the super chat here. $2. Who, what, why says, are you saying TM Zumock isn't a reliable source? Yeah, Chad has no sources saying. I mean, listen, that is something that's made. Either somebody in chat told him that or what. When I came on my first day back, I told everybody I was clean and sober, and I went to Florida to work on myself. I didn't say the words rehab. And even like WATP was like, well, wonder where he was. I'm like, I thought I kind of made it obvious without saying it that I was in rehab. But then when all the rumors started swirling around, I just said, yes, I was in rehab. Darius Derek P, $1.99. What made you choose Florida rehab? Well, I've tried Jersey rehabs, and they're like a prison almost. This place had a pool, and the weather was nicer, and my union recommended it, and got me in there. So that's why I did it. And we'll get into more of that in a little bit. Special case. Oh no, Oscar, I do got to go through those Karmic clips you sent me. I mean, I am like, guys, when I'm straight, I'm out. Why I come on so late is not because I'm a night owl. It's because I'm running around all day between jobs and group and meetings. I jump on here real quick. Oh, look at here. Cardiff Electric is here. How are you?
Hello, Rob Saul. I just want to be part of the endless parade of people congratulating you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah. Well, Carl's not. I mean, I was watching some of.
You're surprised by that.
I know. Well, I was even more surprised that Shuley was supportive and gave me words of encouragement. I totally wrote Shuley off, and anytime someone said something nice or supportive, Carl had a rebuttal for it on Point Dabble Point.
Yeah, you went pretty hard after his cunt wife. Can you understand why he might be a little Rob Saul?
Well, even before I went to rehab, I had reached out to Carl, and Carl and I were having very cordial exchanges, and I did apologize to him, and he says, and he didn't know I was in rehab, but I've emailed him a couple times when I was in rehab, and he's gotten back to me. So when I saw the hate, I'm like, I was a little jarred by it, but it is what it is. It's not like he's being like brutally cruel or anything. I just he just has nothing nice to say, which is fine.
Well, I mean, do you think though that you're going down the exact same path with the show right now? Like, you've already started talking about your beefs in the first 5 minutes of the show. So you come off like you're trying to create some type of battles with people, which is going to lead you to the position where you're going to be calling his wife a cunt again.
No, I'm not going to be calling his wife a cunt.
The cunt counter started.
The cunt counter. Now, why would I? And I'm not trashing it. I addressed Chad Zumock saying I was court ordered rehab, and then I addressed the Ozempic. I mean, I'm not like, these motherfucker cunts and Carl's a bitch for saying this. I'm just calmly telling you what's going on.
We know where it's going, Rob.
You don't know where it's going, Cardiff. You don't have all the answers.
Oh, I do.
All-knowing potato.
Oh, I do.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm the happiest I've been in years, and people can say what they want about me. They can call me a dog fucker. They can call me an addict. They can call me a junkie. Yeah. And thank you. You know, I expected it coming back. So I'm actually more pleasantly surprised of the support that people have been giving me.
Yeah,
So,
we're not animals.
Well, yeah.
We're humans too.
But so yeah, it's not like I'm upset or anything. I'm actually pleasantly, you know, surprised and happy that some of the people that I thought were inhuman before are actually human.
Don't worry, we'll turn.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, everyone will turn.
Yeah, it's all a big turn. Everything's a work.
What's your plan now? What I mean, some people would say that Aerosmith was never the same when they went sober. What's your plan to?
My plan. Well, I mean, for the show. Well, I was working on a show before I left, but I ended up going to rehab, and I have a co-host coming, and we're going to be doing like a more formatted show. And
Nasty Neil?
No, it's not Nasty Neil. It's a cocktail waitress I worked with. She's kind of hot. And yeah, you know, right now I'm you know, I'm busy with work, and I'm still doing IOP, which is after rehab. That's 4 days a week.
What's IOP?
What's that?
What's IOP?
It's intense outpatient program. It's where you go after rehab. It's the step. It's yeah, you go 3 hours a day, 4 days a week. And it's kind of like rehab. You're in groups, share, you talk about things. And then I have therapy sessions, and, you know, it's just, I'm continuing to work on my sobriety. So
what was the tipping point that made you go to rehab? What set you off?
Well, what was
your bottom?
My bottom. My bottom was just, it wasn't even, I guess I was at my bottom for a while. And I kind of, I was fucked up one night, and for something made me Google my name. And then I saw what showed up. And then I went on Reddit and put in my name and started reading and looking at all this stuff. And, you know, me and my daughter, had just gone to a Stevie.
I hope you don't share a Reddit account.
Yeah, no. We just went to a concert together. We were hanging out a lot, and I'm like, oh my God, like my daughter, if she ever looks up my name, or you'll see this. And then I said to myself, like, all right, this shit is out here on the internet. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to get rid of it. But the only thing you can do is do what, you know, the only thing you can do is progress for your future self, and not continue to act that way and be that way and embarrass yourself that way.
So you making a fool of yourself on the internet was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was, you know, and not that my my drinking and usage was perfect on the outside world either. And it's not like, oh, the internet hurt my feelings. It was like, my kid can see that, you know?
So what you're
saying,
like
I'm using an alias, you know, I'm not under a potato filter or anything. It's me out there. Like, people could see and say, oh, there's Lucy's dad, drunk on, high on pills, rambling and calling this woman a fat cunt. And, you know,
at the PTA meeting, that might not go over too well. So what you're saying is, any man who loves his children wouldn't be wasted on the internet every night.
I would not say that. I would say,
see where I'm going here. I'm just kind of trying to tie this in.
I know where you're going, but I'm just going to say, any man that realizes he's doing that and continues to do it doesn't have too much concern for their family.
There's some other people. If you Google, a lot of shit that comes up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, it's, you know, and people have, since I've been back, have been talking, sending super chats to him and me about helping John get clean. And John doesn't think he needs to get clean. I'm not in the position to tell John whether he needs to get clean.
Don't be one of those fucking guys.
Like Jackie Martling.
Yeah, don't be a potty pooper.
Yeah. So, and right now it's like, you know, I'm in early recovery. So I can't help anybody else or tell anyone else how to live their life or how to get clean. Yeah, right now I'm still, working on me.
Good.
Give them a bath, Rob.
I hope you don't falter, but I'll be here to laugh at you if you do.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'll be here to laugh at you.
Yes. Well, John will have a drinking buddy again.
What's a rehab like that cost?
Oh, I don't know. I have good benefits through my union. My union paid for it all, but I believe I saw the bill. It was somewhere in the ballpark of $70,000.
Jeez, you got good insurance.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, the best insurance is this union here in Atlantic City. I mean, aside from getting the free insurance when you're poor, where they pay for everything. But
now do you have to like go to your employer, I guess, and say, "Hey, I'm going to rehab. I need the time off." They can't really.
Yeah,
the union does that for you.
Yeah, union. It's all done through the union. Yeah. So.
And now you're a bartender, right?
Yes.
Does that make it more difficult to be sober?
I mean, it's
like a child molester working in a daycare, no?
Yeah. Let's not go easy.
Recovery.
Let's go. You're comparing alcoholics to pedophiles now.
Okay, sorry. That might have been a little harsh. I apologize. But you get I was painting a picture. Rob.
Yes. Well, alcoholics can recover. I think it's been proven that pedophiles cannot be changed. I mean, even Judge Judy said it. She said, "Just put them to death, pedophiles." They've done studies. There's no curing pedophilia. But yeah, so of course you'll never let a pedophile run a daycare center.
I know it was a ridiculous comparison, but
all right. Okay. Well, but I guess it can be difficult. There is a community of sober bartenders out there. I've bartended a few times since I've been back. I'm not back at my full-time job yet, but I've been picking up like concerts at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. And yeah, I mean, right now I still have no urge to drink. I was handling liquor on Saturday night, a lot of it, smelling it. It's just not worth it. I think I got addicted to exercising because as a replacement, and I know when I drink, I don't exercise. So like, I've been like, gung ho on the gym, and it's been like seeing my body transform has been like a high for me to like, continue and not go down that path again.
Stare at yourself in the mirror naked
all the time. I do like a little helicopter. The
Ric Flair.
$2. Who, what, why says, thanks for starting on time. It's appreciated. I was early.
Good for you.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on this Karmic guy? Do you watch him at all? Do you guys? I haven't been in the Dabbleverse for a bit.
Tukey watches him. Tukey's in love with him, but I find him boring.
Yeah. Well, since I've been back, he's been talking about me every night. He I guess people go in his chat room and tell him like Rob Saul called you this and that and stuff I never said, and he just like loses his fucking shit.
Yeah, it's the same thing they do to you, right?
Well, not anymore.
Oh no.
I mean, listen, I don't believe everything people tell me in chat. Maybe I did when I was drunk. I don't know. I don't remember most of those shows. I'll have to go back and watch them. But yeah, no, right now I'm not, people aren't coming on in line and saying this person said that. I mean, they send me clips like this of Karmic talking about me. And that's what I tell everybody. I say, I don't want to hear it. Say, send me a clip because I'm not reacting to, just everybody. I know there's shit stirrers in here.
Oscar Electric.
Yes, he's a shit stirrer. Here's Karmic. Here, we'll take a quick peek, see what Karmic has to say about me today. Every day there's a clip of Karmic's talking about me.
Rob Saul laughs at you every night. Now he wants to know if you'll come on his show so he'll laugh in your face.
Which I never said. Okay. Oh, I thought it froze.
Chin up, baby boy. Dispose of Felicia in the ocean. Be free, Carm. All right, we got all the crap super chats out of the way.
Okay.
There. Good. Fuck them. Don't need them.
Wow.
Stupid fucking idiots coming in. I'm like, yeah, I got it. I like how the chat thinks Rob Saul is a person.
Was your rehab better or worse than this hotel room?
I like how they think he's somebody. I don't give a fuck. He can talk about me all he wants.
Take this idiot off.
Everybody else is.
I mean, yeah, we had like, our rooms were nicer.
Did your
than
own
that.
room? You shared a room? Did you have a roommate?
It's like a apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment. And sometimes there's 2 beds in each room.
Okay. So you had a roommate.
Yeah, for the most part, I was by myself. So once in a while, they'd move somebody around and they'd be in there for like a day or two. And then, but I started in like a detox center. I was there for 2 weeks, and that's more like a hospital. But then you move across the street, and that's like it was an old Holiday Inn, I think, that they turned into like a rehab.
A rehab.
Yeah. So it had the pool and all that, the gym, everything. So
shuffleboard.
No shuffleboard. No shuffleboard. No. But they did, and they took us on outings. They took us to the beach, bowling.
Really,
Carl,
summer camp.
Yeah,
really summer camp.
Like Carl was saying, it's on Point Dabble Point. He said it sounds like something for kids or like special adults. But as Shuley said, and I agree with it, you got to do something. You can't just sit there and just think about being an addict. You got to have some activities, things to do, something besides talk about your feelings and your war stories.
And you didn't have your phone at this time.
Yeah. In detox, they take your phone away. You get it back once you move to residential. So I had it back. So I was able to check things. Like I saw the whole Rodney's debacle.
Good. That's important. You got to keep on top of that.
Yes. I mean, of course, it's big news. So that's all I was reading about was the Rodney's thing. I think I even emailed Carl about it.
What did you email Carl about that you could, add some context to this? I'm interested.
I just said, I said, let me know how it goes. I said, I can't go. I said, this would be one I want to go to, but I can't. And I said, send Anthony and Missy my love.
You thought Carl was your conduit to find out about the Rodneys. That he would be excited to report back to you
on it. Yeah.
Did he say watch WATP tomorrow?
No. Oh. He just said something like, oh, this should be fun or something like that. Yeah. Carl,
I don't understand the mind of Rob Saul.
I know. Yeah, either do I. I mean, God knows, even though I'm sober, I'm not all there.
That's clear.
I mean, is anybody in the Dabbleverse all there? Is anybody anywhere all there?
A few people are. I think a few people are.
Yeah. Would you say you're completely together? You can't be, right? You're in the Dabbleverse on a potato filter. You have to have a.
No, I clearly have issues, but many people that will say that me and Tukey are the most normal, well-adjusted, normal people in the Dabbleverse.
Well, how would they know? I mean, you guys are pretty much. Well, I mean, I guess Tukey, not as much as you, are pretty much anonymous, right?
No, we talk. We talk a lot about stuff. We're just, but more the fact that we're just normal guys that have held down jobs for years and pay our rent and pay our mortgage. And
yeah, well, I do that too. I just happen to be an addict.
Okay, I know. Well, you've had some other issues over the years that would.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've had a pretty,
cousin thing is kind of weird. Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I can't control that. That's what I said. By the way, Carl's vicious. Like I come back, and by the way, I was diagnosed with PTSD for that, and because that's when my drinking got bad after that divorce and stuff. And I saw a WATP had stuff of Rob Saul's back, and I read it, and the first thing I heard, like, his wife fucked his cousin. I'm like, well, why is that necessary?
I mean, hey,
what is the context of that in me returning to the internet?
Well, again, Rob, I think a lot of it's a reaction to, simple comments made towards you, and Jenny Jingles is a cunt.
I never. Well,
No,
never
you went
called her.
hard. You went hard on.
I
my
went
friend
hard
Jenny
on
Jingles.
Gina Levy, which I feel bad about.
Well, she
made her-
deserves it, but not Jenny.
Jenny, I always said. I even said on my show she was a sweet lady. But
it was that. But it's that vicious reaction you had, and very often towards women, mostly.
no, that's another thing too. And in a sober, clear mind, I can say this. I was vicious towards Shuley. I was vicious towards Carl. I was vicious towards Adam Bush. But then when a woman said something about me, I'd be just vicious towards them. I'm like, oh, it's all women. No, it was just anybody I was vicious toward. It wasn't mostly women. It was mostly everybody that was critical of me, which I get as a bitch move, but it's not just women. I hate that was the narrative. Like, oh, Rob Saul only attacks women. No, I attack anybody that came for me. And
but it was extra vicious when they had a vagina.
Well, no, I just use different words. Like instead of like a fag, I'd say a cunt. It's just I wouldn't say it's extra vicious towards the women.
Yeah. What about Gina Bobina?
Gina Bobina? Well, she would troll me in chat, not saying that she deserved it, but that's why I was doing it. But again, I was drinking a lot. I was very thin-skinned about everything, taking everything extra sensitive and personal.
Yes, but don't be shocked that Carl is still it was going to be vicious towards you too. There were things said that.
Okay, well, so you're saying because an obviously drunken buffoon called his wife a name, that even after they become cordial again, he can use that to continue to attack me completely sober.
Again, are we supposed to?
Are you supposed? What I mean, you're saying what I'm saying is so wrong. Two wrongs make a right.
I'm not saying two wrongs make a right either. I'm saying you got to understand where it's coming from.
Well, I understand if I
understand. I understand why you did it, because you were an alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm not saying, and that's not an excuse either. I get that, but
but I understand. But I understand why you did it, and I can also understand why Carl would react the way Carl would react, and still want to say "fuck Rob Saul." He's not obligated to forgive you.
He's absolutely not obligated to forgive me, but
so then accept that he might not.
Well, okay, but the thing is, I've had communication with him, and he even emailed me when I knocked the monitor over and like laughed about it. And listen, I just thought that Carl accepted my apology. That's all.
He has communication with his mailman, and he still calls him.
I don't listen, but it's not negative communication. Oscar Electric 2006 $2 Cardiff. Maybe you could. What's that?
Call OJ.
Call OJ. My screen is like.
Thank you, Oscar. I did.
Set a fucking example.
I did. I called.
So you're saying because of my behavior, in the past, before I went to rehab, that I'm an open target. Everybody should just talk about all my flaws, my personal defects, my marriage deteriorating. It's just it's open season now, because now I'm not drunk enough to retaliate like a maniac.
So if you drove drunk and killed somebody, when you get sober, they're still dead. Like
you've still kill anybody. You compare me to a pedophile. Now I killed somebody drunk driving,
and I've only called you a dog fucker once. So come on, this is progress. I'm just saying, there's consequences to what you did, and this is one of the consequences. It might take Carl a little bit of time, or never.
Yeah,
where he's going to have a relationship with you, if that's what you're after.
I'm not after a relationship.
It ain't worth it. He's a bore.
Listen, I got to admit, I've watched clips of WATP when I was in rehab, right before I went, and it makes me laugh. Actually, I love that game that you would put on there. That would be in a lot of the clips to where John they'd finish the sentence with John and the options. I like that one.
Polka Dabbler.
Yeah. To Polka Dabbler, that's it. But no, I don't know. I just thought, we could let bygones be bygones, and I guess maybe we can't. So, and you're right. He's under no obligation to forgive me,
or maybe you should just give him some space.
Not like I'm emailing him every day.
Wow.
I think
you seem to have an expectation.
4 times, once since I've been out of rehab.
Oh, it's one too many.
That's a great film. Have you heard of it?
No pun.
So, well, listen. I said horrific shit about Shuley, and he reached out to me and was nothing but kind.
Yeah, and I'm sure you did. Did you say things about his wife?
Probably. I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, maybe he doesn't. Well, again, I think you could say, in most cases, you say shit about. In most cases, not John excluded.
Then be a man, because I would say to somebody if they apologize, like, no, I'm sorry. I think you're a toxic person, and I don't accept your apology.
Again, he's under no obligation to do that for you. So you should remove the illusion that he has any obligation to do that. I don't know how many times I'm going to say the word obligation.
There's no. Carl's not obligated to do anything.
Yeah, then quit bitching about it.
I can bitch about what I want. I'm not obligated not to bitch.
That's true. Get over it then.
Why the fuck is he watching my show and talking about me if it's so bad?
Because you're on the internet.
Yeah. So is he.
Okay, so fine. I guess you're the one who wants to be friends with him.
So Cardiff's thing is like, leave Carl alone, give him a space, don't bitch about him, and just watch him fucking terrorize you on the internet.
I never said leave Carl alone. Bash Carl all you want, but don't sit here and expect why aren't we friends?
I don't think Carl and I ever be friends. I'm not under an illusion, nor do I want to be friends with Carl. I just wanted to be cordial. That was all.
Give it time. Give it time. Do your show. You can make fun. Like, that's what. If you put a show on the internet, we're gonna laugh at it. Carl puts a show on the internet and he does something, we're gonna laugh at it. It's fine. That's what we do.
Yeah,
we laugh.
Okay. So I just didn't get. I just don't know where my wife fucking my cousin was relevant in the clip of me returning to the internet.
Because it's, I don't know. It probably fit the situation.
No, it didn't.
Come on.
It was about how bad I was at broadcasting because I forgot to turn the fucking soundboard thing on, and then it was about me talking about how I couldn't watch porn in Florida, so I had to get one of those VPN things. And I don't know. I don't see it relevant.
I don't know why you have to let it bother you. Let it go, man.
Well, because I have PTSD from it. I just told you that.
Turn off the Rob Saul segment on Dabbleverse Live.
I did after I heard that. I actually did.
That's healthy. There you go. That's healthy. Don't watch the clips.
Yes. Light 632, $2. Ava's saying you slapped her boys on your chin, Rob. You met her? No, I've never seen Ava in person. Yes. Pat Dixon's rotting teeth, $1.99. You can't trust Shuley, Rob. Listen, I don't listen. This is like Cardiff said, it's the internet. It's not about trusting. I just said I appreciate someone reaching out and being supportive. And, it's not like I'm going to co-sign a loan for Shuley now, trusting him. It's, it's just a nice thing to do. And I appreciate that. That's all.
All right.
Yeah. Cardiff?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got nothing else. I just did 2 hours. I'm tired.
Oh, are you? Sorry. All right. Well, I want to see. Let me see if this karmic thing goes anywhere.
Probably not. It's a bore.
Maybe you should go back to rehab. Maybe that's where you need to be, Rob.
I already went 45 days.
What a fucking loser, bitch.
Well, he's got a point.
So, yeah, the less said about that fucking demented squirrel-looking bitch, the better. Not a fan of the fuck.
You think I look like a demented squirrel, Cardiff?
Demented circus monkey.
Oh, a demented circus monkey.
Yeah,
See, I could tolerate that a little more. I don't know. Squirrel would imply that I have fat cheeks, which I kind of do.
And douche.
So Cardiff every day, or not Cardiff, I'm talking to Cardiff. So Karmics.
This happens a lot. You're in good company.
So Karmics every day since I've returned, I get a new clip to me sent day where he goes on and on about how nobody cares about me and nobody talks about me and I should just go away.
And
Like,
again, why do you care that he says this?
I don't. I think it's
You're
hilarious.
watching it.
Because it's hilarious. I mean,
I haven't seen you laugh once.
well, because that now I'm getting kind of immune to it, but no, it doesn't bother me at all. I just think it's funny that he has to let everybody know that nobody cares about me. Like, wouldn't you, if you didn't care about somebody, just not talk about them?
I'd ask you the same question though.
Yeah.
Then see what we're doing here?
What are we doing? I'm watching
Talking about Karmic.
because it's entertaining to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not a fan.
Uh,
Oh.
all right. Well, yeah, you're right. I am bored, so I won't watch.
Boring.
I wasn't. I'm not entertained today. I was more. He usually gets more fired up and yells and screams. He was kind of mellow in that one. I like the scream. I don't know. The screaming Karmic entertains me. It makes me laugh. He doesn't tickle your fancy at all, Potato.
It all seems like an act. Have you seen the clip? We had a clip. Me and Tukey found a clip of him from his Twitch streaming days.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen that.
Very low key. Hey, Karmic, it's Karmic X in the morning. It was very weird, and I don't know if that's medicated Karmics or if this is all. He seems very much. He's just doing a performance, and it's boring. It's repetitive.
Yeah.
It's
Oscar Electric sent me this whole file. I haven't even looked at it yet.
Oh, don't open that.
Yeah, it's he says it's old Karmic stuff, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. He says he's been dying for me.
Watch that Oscar Electric.
Well, who is most entertaining to you on the internet? You're not a Karmics fan. Who do you watch and say I like this guy?
In the Dabbleverse?
Yeah. I mean, well, it could be somebody out of the Dabbleverse too, but yeah, I'd be interested in a regular and a Dabbleverse. How about that?
I'm trying to think. What do I mean, right now I'm pretty entertained by The Sopranos. Watching a lot of Sopranos.
You're rewatching these.
I'm doing a rewatch.
Yeah, I did that like a year or two ago. Yeah. Rewatches The Sopranos. It's always good.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I got bored of watching John. I'm starting to get the broken wrist has made him a little more interesting again. So I'm back to watching a little bit of that. Chad is kind of gives a fuck right now. Yeah. He's just he's sober now too. You guys should be, instead of you two fighting with each other, going back and forth, you guys should become sober buddies.
No, thank you. I mean, Chad needs a lot more work and self-awareness. I mean, I get it.
You could be a sponsor.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. No. Yeah. Chad did send me an email the other day. Did you hear about this?
Oh no.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Lots of emails from Chad.
I know. Well, he's trying to be like calm, sensible Chad, like I'm the crazy one. He said, where is it? Chad Zumock. The title is Stop. And then he wrote, "Stop being so mean to me. Stop lying about me also. I never said anything bad about you. I just said I think you went to rehab. You immediately go nuclear on me with lying insults." And that's I don't respond.
Yeah, that's Chad.
Yeah.
But again, that's the same. I've given Chad the same advice I'd give you. Don't pay. Who cares if people are trashing you? You just like John, people trashing me. Who gives a fuck?
Why are you trashing me?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Don't let it. Why do you just if you have any confidence in yourself, who cares what people are saying?
Where do you get the impression that I have confidence in myself?
Well, that's what you need, dummy. Get confidence, stupid.
I feel a little more confident now. Definitely more than before when I was a drunken buffoon. I mean, I knew I was a lolcow when I was, so I was even self-aware when I was drunk. I just didn't do nothing about it, and then finally I did once I, thought about my family.
Now, was there more than alcohol?
Yeah, there was. I will be honest because Nasty Meal asked us, and I do want to.
Nasty Neil.
Nasty Neil, yeah. he asked me the time that I was nodding off when I was doing that show with John, that if that was not other than alcohol, and everybody's like, nobody nods off from alcohol. Yeah, I nod off from alcohol. My pill days were years ago. That was on Levyland. If you want to see how I acted on pills, you have to watch old episode of Levyland. I'm more alert. Pills never made me tired. They actually had me more awake, but I'd just be angry and angrier than usual and very fucking bizarre. But no, yeah. But that night that I nodded off, it was strictly just drunk as fuck and then bored going over these tapes, I think, with John, and lack of sleep, something like that. But yeah, and I'm an honest guy. I would tell people if I was
So at the time going into rehab, it was just alcohol.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, the pill. I will not say that, because I did do other stuff, but not on a regular basis. But that's why I did it. I always say I never did a drug sober, but when I would drink a lot and get bored, I could readily get drugs, and I would buy them. So yeah, when I went in, and then I had a party the night before I went to rehab, and so yeah, well, I went in there with alcohol, cocaine, Molly.
Molly? What's Molly? No, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Molly.
Xanax, benzos, and opioids. Yeah,
Quite the shopping list.
Yeah. So
you just buy that on Craigslist?
Yeah, no. I live in a bad neighborhood, and I work in a casino. Who's this? Oh no, it's the Mrs. Potato. Hello.
Who is bitch?
Oh, hello there.
Who is cunt?
I don't know.
It's
Sexy,
me, Rob
huh?
Saldiff.
Wife? What?
Rob Solandiff.
Hello, Rob. It's me, your girlfriend from rehab.
Oh, it's my girlfriend from rehab. So yeah, I always did have a thing for Cardiff. I went and found a replica with a.
Was there any fucking in rehab?
No, I mean, I was talking about
not
that.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that because you saw I don't know if you saw the clip, John asking me if I was got laid in rehab, but no, they watched you. You had like little monitors around your wrist. They came around even while you were sleeping, they'd come in and they'd scan you every like 20 minutes to half hour. So, and then in the common areas, if we turned out the lights and there was mixed company, they would come in and yell and turn the lights out. If it was me and like a couple guys and we turned the light off to watch a movie, they'd say, if any girls come in, you have to turn it on. It was like that. So they were very like, maybe people were finding a way, but I didn't see anything.
So then the question is, how many
gay sex in rehab?
Yeah, that's where I was going. Thank you.
What's that?
Sorry for stepping on.
I didn't hear it.
Go ahead.
So apparently there was only gay sex in rehab.
Oh no. You know what? There might have been though, because there was a transgender person there that stayed with the women. I don't know if she still had a cock or not. And then
you knew.
Yeah, and then there were like two. There was one real effeminate gay black guy with a gay flight attendant that dressed kind of womanly and didn't identify as a man, and they were in a room together. Because I remember my buddy Alex saying something that they must be butt fucking like crazy in there, but I don't know.
So were there any straight people in this rehab?
Yeah, there were a lot of straight people, but there gay people have drinking problems too and drug problems.
They're not perfect.
Yeah, they're not as perfect. Yeah,
we think they are.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds, all shapes, sizes, colors, sexual orientation.
Now, could you have left at any time you wanted?
Yeah, you can leave anytime you want. It's not like that easy. Any rehab you go to, usually they put a 24 or 48 hour hold on your stuff, so you can leave and go against medical advice, but you don't get any of your shit back. You have to come back a couple days later, and I think that's so they can talk you into like checking back in. Yeah, but
they're not. It's not a prison. You can just walk out if you wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. Like if there's people that walked off property. Sometimes they try to flag you down, but they don't chase you or anything like that. you know, there are people probably court ordered rehab, and those people, they don't even chase them. They just have to go to jail if when they get caught, you know.
So you never left? You stayed in the whole 45 days? You never made a run for it?
Yeah, everybody was everybody's at different times. Like Alex is still in there. He's getting out Friday, and he lives by me, so he'll be over. But he was in before me, and he's just getting out. But he did his IOP there. I didn't do IOP there because and I'm doing it here at home because my dogs, you know, it was getting harder and harder to get people to
getting horny.
Shut the fuck up. I fucking can't stand you. No, it was getting harder to get people to come and take them out and check on them and stuff like that.
It is getting harder to get
people to come. You left your purse in my house last night, Robbie.
Oh yeah, that looks like mine. That's my color. Oh man.
See, the potato filter's not as easy as it looks, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, everyone says, "Oh, he's only funny because he has a potato filter." See?
Yeah. No,
not that easy.
No, you are funny. You made me laugh. Even with a dog fight. Usually the dog fucking jokes don't make me laugh, but that made me laugh.
I can make you laugh. I can make you laugh with what normally makes you cry. It's all about timing.
Yeah. Sunflower Dragon, 75
Where were you?
$5. Hi, Rob. I admire the fuck out of someone badass enough to turn face down their demons and work for what they want. Alpha as fuck. That's right. That's what they all call me. Alpha Rob. I'm a manly man. $2. Bebop Beat Boot. Rob, Avis say last summer you did line off her love pole. No, that I don't. Well, maybe I don't know. I don't. If it happened, I don't remember. I'll have to just blame the substances. You know what I mean, Cardiff?
Were you a blackout drunk kind of guy? Like, did you wake up in places you?
Not in places, because I always I went home. I'd get home and not know, and people would say I just disappear at a party and leave. I always went home, but yeah, there were times that I don't know how I got home, and that's the worst.
Did you ever wake up with a strange dog in your bed?
No, no, that didn't happen. But no, but that's the worst, waking up and not knowing what happened the night before. You got to call and make sure you didn't do anything weird or illegal, or just piss anybody off, and you have those knots in your stomach.
You normally get wasted at home?
What's that?
You normally get wasted at home?
No, I didn't only get wasted at home, but yeah, I would get wasted at home. But like, I always ended up home. Like, even if I was out partying, I would always
somehow make it back.
Yeah. Even if I didn't remember how I made it back, I got back somehow. I was an Irish goodbye guy. I guess I would always get Ubers or Lyfts or something, as drunk and blackout as I was, and get home.
Thank God for the jitney.
The jitney. Oh man. Who, what, why? $2. What do you think of Chad as a comedian? I don't know. I don't watch his. I haven't been to any of his shows, so
I believe he stinks.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume. I mean, it's not like the guy is breaking down the walls of mainstream comedy, and he claims he's been doing it 30 years or however long.
Chad's stolen a punchline from every fucking comedian he has ever met.
Beetlejuice, $2. Glad you're back. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Sorry, I interrupted you, Cardiff. What were you going to say?
I don't know. Probably just throwing a credit card joke or something.
The credit card jokes.
Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. But it was Rob. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But like I said, you fuck up, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I would expect none. Listen, I want to be.
What the deal is here,
Cardiff. I want to be held fully accountable for my actions. So yes, I expect a full.
Okay, but hold on. You want to be held accountable, but earlier you were bitching when people were bringing up your past, so that's not being held. Whatever.
No, bringing up my past. I'm not the one. I didn't say, hey, my wife, please sleep with my cousin. I'm not accountable for that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah, I'm positive. I'm saying, yeah, someone brought that up. Yeah, what? Yeah, I hold myself accountable for the things I've said to people, even with Carl and Jenny Jingles and Bob Levy, his wife, everybody. I want you to
say one nice thing about Jenny Jingles and Carl right now. Look at the camera.
Jenny,
Give him a-
Carl, I'll say Carl is doing a bang up job on WATP. It's a good show format. I enjoy a lot of the clips on it. And Jenny Jingles, I think she seems like a genuinely nice person. And I've said this before on the show. She has a great like radio voice. She has a very soothing voice.
She's the best. She's a saint on earth.
Yeah, she seems like it. She seems like a very nice lady. And even like when I watch her, you know, when they're watching clips talking bad about people, even when she's like agrees with it, you can't be mad at her. She seems sweet about it, you know?
She's the best.
So yeah. But Cardiff, thank you for coming on. I enjoyed this, and thank you for being supportive as well and being real.
All right. Thank you, Rob. Good
All
luck.
right.
Thank you, Rob Saul and Diff.
Bye,
Rob
sweetie.
Yes,
Nice meeting you.
Yes, Rob Solendiff is here.
Goodbye, Dan.
Bye. All right. Cardiff Electric, ladies and gentlemen. Is that really Rob? Yes, this is really Rob. Let's get back. He's yeah.
That's just you and me, big boy.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you since I stuck my dick in that spud in rehab.
My potato hole. My third eye.
Yeah, I was going with rumors here. Another new rumor, and I even heard Bob Levy say it, who knows me personally. He hasn't seen me since I've been out of rehab, but before I went to rehab, we hung out. A new thing is that I have fake teeth. These are my same old teeth. They're not perfect. They're just whiter. They look whiter because I'm tan, and they look bigger because my face isn't as fat. So yes, I did not get new teeth, contrary to popular belief. Those are.
I believe he thinks everybody has fake teeth.
Yeah, I know. He's got his turkey teeth. He's got a nerve.
Was it Bob that started that rumor?
I don't know if he started it. I heard it, but somebody. But yeah, turkey. There he is. Old turkey teeth, Bobby. Bob, I got to see you in person so I can show you my teeth. I'm still missing one right here. It's the same thing. I didn't get no fucking fake teeth. What do people think I'm doing in rehab? Shooting up Ozempic and getting teeth surgery? I mean, come on.
Getting your teeth.
What the fuck do you think happens in rehab?
I miss Bob's old teeth. Not the teeth he had before, but the teeth he had before that. Those were the best teeth.
Yeah, Bob's. Which set are your favorite? Put up a poll. Yeah. What, my teeth? My teeth are the same fucking teeth. I mean, my aunt's a dental hygienist, so I get them professionally cleaned a lot. But I mean, you know, that's Bob's only had 2 sets of teeth. He says, is that including your baby teeth, Bob? No, you have to at least 3. You have your baby teeth, your grown-up teeth, and your turkey teeth. Any more? Bob, you got to come on the show. This stream.
Bob got his 3rd set at a car wash, apparently.
Oh, did he? At a car wash.
He had a coupon for it.
Oh, God. Send Bob the link. Miss you two together. If Bob wants to come on now, he can, but I would love to have Bob on. I saw Bob saying something about a Levy Land reunion in April. Is that true? Are we doing a Levy Land reunion, or is Chris Abel's on board? I haven't made amends to Chris Abel yet. I've made amends to a lot of people, Bob and Gina. I tried to with Carl and Jenny Jingles. And gosh, I mean, I try to get along with everybody now.
What was the problem with Chris Abel?
Same thing. Just fucking talking shit about him and then dragging his wife down with him. Typical MO. I get it. We want Abel's. Okay, let me get here we go. We may make this happen. Hold on, let me gotta cut this thing. I saw Carl said today that I'm horrible at broadcasting. I'm not horrible at broadcasting, but I am horrible at multitasking. Like, these guys all have, like, Carl's got a team of people working for him doing this stuff. Carl's not fucking sending out links live during a show and fucking flipping through screens and doing the studio. It's they got stuff, people doing stuff for him.
You need a Jenny Jingles.
Yes. Maybe I can recruit Jenny Jingles to Saul show. Maybe she'll forgive me since Carl.
Or Dick Jingles.
All right. Here we go. All right, that's sent, Bob. All right, there you go. Mommy Jingles. Any more rumors I wanted to address yet? What did I have on my list here? Oh, I saw a lot of people saying today in Point Dabble Point that rehab friends don't last and that we're all going to separate and I'll probably end up relapsing because of it. Now, and the thing is, I get that. I've been in rehabs, but there was a special connection this time. And even if it doesn't, and we do fade off, which I don't think we are because we've been in touch every day, and one of them lives by me. I still am grateful I found them because without them, I've done rehab before. I went and I got sober. These people kept me grounded and kept me sober, and I got through the program. Bob Levy can tell you when he comes on that, during Levy land, I think I did 2 stints of rehab, and I never made it more than 7 days before I freak the fuck out, break out, or do anything else. So
Do you ever break out of a rehab?
Yes. Yeah.
You got to tell that story.
Yeah. Rob never unblocked me on X. Sorry, I will do that. Brandon Deft. Jeez, I'm just like, there you go. Bob is, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, the incomparable. What are you showing there? The great, incomparable, legend, Mr. Bob Levy, Robert Levy. How are you, Bob?
Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah.
All right.
I had to break out. I had to break out of rehab. You remember? They wouldn't let me out. And why am I echoing?
I don't know. Let me try this. Try it now.
I'm still talking and I don't know.
No, you're not echoing. They said I'm sorry.
Wait. All right, right now. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm still talking right now. I hear myself. Wait a minute. Do I have your stream on somewhere else?
Maybe, probably.
I'm watching your show on the other thing. God damn it.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I booted poor Rob Soldiff because a lot of times he has echoing going on. So I thought it might have been him.
He's got a big gorilla cock.
Yeah. That's the same thing that happened to me, Bob, that I just wanted to do detox off the pills and they wouldn't let me out. So I broke out. And then I think when I broke out, I bought pills that day.
Yeah. They said that they'll get you arrested. They said you leave and get arrested. I go, I don't give a fuck, and then they just harass them and they go, all right, get your stuff, because I was just fucking screaming. I had to feed the dogs. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to go home. They were going to put me in a fucking those houses with people afterwards. What is that called?
Sober living house.
Something like that. Yeah. And they go, we're going to get you a job. I go, I got a job, motherfucker. What am I going to do? They're going to get me a fucking job. I was like, this is fucking great. I'm leaving. But I'm glad you did it. And you see, it's a different thing than, oh, pick me up. I just got out today. You know what I mean? The last time you did it, I knew that was bullshit. And I'm like, I'm not picking you up. You just ran out of there. I know what happened.
Yeah. But Bob, both other times I did rehab was during Levy land and it didn't stick. But that's what I'm saying. Like they're saying, no, your friends at rehab never last. And maybe it won't. But these people helped me stay and get through this program. And,
No, it's good. It's good. Like, the one guy that I just got a kick out of, he was a stoner and just fucking out of his mind.
Yeah.
I thought he wanted to do comedy, and then he went to one of them, halfway houses, and he overdosed.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I mean, you're gonna lose a couple from that trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's they even say I remember us like 20 or 30 of us sitting in the group and they say statistically out out of everybody, only 1 or 2 of you are going to stay sober. The rest of you are going to relapse. And
Yeah,
it's-
that's what they said to me. They go, who thinks they're not coming back? And I go, me. And the guy laughed and he goes, yeah, we all thought that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean,
I know.
truthfully, I'm done.
Yeah, there was a guy that was a musician in there, and worked with some pretty big people, and he was on his 19th or 20th time in.
Yeah.
It's I remember the first time I went, and Bob does too, I'm sure. That's the one I think I told you to pick me up from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people talking about being there. If that was more than once, I was thinking, what a fucking scumbag. And here it is. This is my my 3rd stint in rehab, and yeah, I have a different outlook about it now.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there, like 8 times. Like it was the court done. You know, it's like, or the parents, and you have to do it for yourself. And I think that's what you finally did, and that's the way, to do it. I mean, I was so messed up that she dragged me to the hospital that night. She dragged me, I think I was on like 8 fucking milligrams. I took like 8 pills.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it was I was just like very out of it, but I was still talking to that shit. And then next day I went, she talked to Steve Trevelise, the radio guy, and car picked me up, and that was it.
This was pre-Gina, right? This was
no, this was Gina. She was the
Oh,
one
it
that
was
carried
Gina.
me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She dragged me out and took me to the hospital.
Where is she still in California?
Yeah, she'll be back probably
Oh,
next
okay.
week, so it's nice.
Okay. Actually, Gina too. Gina had it spotted too, and then I was nasty to her, and that's one a big regret of how nasty I was towards Bob and Gina, because you guys were like genuine friends. I mean, not just internet friends. You were like friends outside, but I was a fucking basket case. And I do remember Gina saying a lot of nasty things to me, but one thing that she did say was true. She's like, "You're an alcoholic. You need to get help." And,
look, it doesn't bother her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like here we go again. Whenever
Yeah.
somebody gets mad on the internet,
yeah,
we're awful people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was that period of time when you went over to the Shuley network, and that
Yeah, but you don't even have that story straight, because like I said, look, do you want to go over it? Because he thought I was wasting too much time with over there.
Yeah.
And he said, if you guys write and all that stuff. And I said, if you guys want to go, I'm not voting. You two vote. If you want to go, I'll go, because I don't even think I took money for that.
Yeah. Yeah, but and that's another thing. One thing I learned in rehab is that as when you're active in addiction, you tend to jump to conclusions and react to things very
Oh yeah, you didn't even know. Okay, I changed. I know what you got mad at. This is how gay it is.
Oh God, what is it?
I wrote, instead of Levy Land on the other Twitter, I put Out of the Coffin on, and I changed everything now to
I vaguely remember that.
I was about to open up the channel, but I didn't tell you yet. You know what I mean? I didn't really tell anybody.
Yeah.
And then you went nuts.
Yeah. Did I get? Yeah. I mean, it didn't take much for me to go nuts, though. I was very, especially like drinking and any mixture of drugs.
No, it's crazy, dude. That's what it is. Like
you
were going down a bad path,
Yeah, very bad path. And it's I'm glad I did go in when I went in, and I like somebody posted a picture on Reddit and was like, some people change, some people don't, and it was like a side by side of me from 3 months ago and a couple days ago, and then 2 side by sides of John just looking exactly the same or whatever.
Yeah.
But like me, I couldn't believe, like I didn't remember being like, I guess sometimes when you're that fat, you don't know it, but my face was like this big, and it was only like a few months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago.
Well, that's what, like, John has it with his face from the drinking. It's like, I think his head is upside down. I was saying today, so we're gonna put his head the other way and see if he looks normal. But like, how was it like, truthfully, having him on with him drinking, and you're basically almost seeing yourself when you're looking at him with the drinking? Like, does it feel a little weird? Like, I don't like this anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something I'm interested in. I'm not interested in trying to make change. That's another thing you learn. You can't. They don't want to help anybody unless you want to be helped.
Yeah, but do you get like the whole thing is like when I didn't drink for a long time and I couldn't take being around drunk people.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it is. And I remember feeling uncomfortable when he was scolding with the beer. And not even for me, because I feel like I knew John, and I know John's just going to be John, and I've accepted that. But I remember all my friends from rehab were watching. I'm like, oh God, I hope this isn't triggering any of them, like watching this guy drunk, you know, stolen and all that. Like,
yeah, but it helps you too when you see that. It's like there's different ways that you look at people now, you know, and it's like you're still not even out of the fog yet. That's the whole thing. Like I was in the fog with the pills for probably 2 years before I felt normal again. Because normal to me was being on the pills. I knew nothing else for 10 years, you know? So
my first month in rehab, I was forgetting people's names. I was like, and I wasn't on anything, no medication either. And so I'm less foggy now, but I still have a lot of fog. But they say it takes at least 6 months to start clearing out. Most of the fog. So,
but even if it takes longer, it doesn't matter because you'll feel it coming in, and it changes things. Like I noticed like stupid stuff like that, just sitting outside and listening to the birds. I'm like, wow, this is cool. And as you've heard it every day, but it didn't mean anything to you then.
Yeah. And then, you know, it's just like a fucking, I mean, so, cause I enjoy everything a lot more that I'm sober. And I was thinking just recently before I went to rehab, you know, Stevie Nicks is my favorite. And I fucking paid $4,000 for me and my daughter to sit in front row, and I was fucked up the whole time. And I'm like, why couldn't I have been sober during that? You know,
because like that's the way you felt comfortable. You know, okay, even if you didn't want to drink, it's a habit. You see a play, they're selling beer, I'm gonna get one. You know, it's just a thing that you continue to do. That's what causes it all. It's just part of your day, you know, or night, you know, that you're gonna drink. Like if you're looking forward to drinking, like if I want to drink, I'll be in the mood that day and I'll go, I'm gonna have a drink. You know, that's it. One drink, maybe a little of another one. But like I don't live for it.
Yeah, I think, I did. Every activity I did involved drinking. I think you know that. And you know, the thing is, before the last 2 times I didn't really want to get clean. This time I did. And now, before I used to, when I would quit, I would say, all right, I can just have a couple. And now I know I can't because it always goes down the same way for me.
Just have a cookie. This cookie's just look to me. I mean, this changed my life. Kafa definitely did. What are you drinking? Wine?
No, it's just Saratoga water.
Okay, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I'm clean now, chugging right from the bottle too, not even out of glass. But I should have put a paper bag on it. $2 from Sunflower Dragon. My sister died because she didn't clean. Hey, listen, I was going down the same path. I've been in. They say there's only 3 paths with using, and that's jails, institutionalized, and death. And I've done the jail, I've done institutions, and there's only one option after that. So
no, you're definitely not going to win, you know, and you can see, you know, you're not going to listen, you know, when you see it, especially when you're yelling about people. You know what I mean? No one's going to go, hey, you're fucked up.
Speaking of yelling at people, the next super chat is for Bob, $4.99 a question. Bob, be honest, when Rob was going off on you and Jeaner, how close were you to driving to Rob's house, knocking on his door and beating him half to death?
No. You see, she just laughs. Like, you're not going to, you know, but look, I knew, you know, I knew it was, I knew what you were doing. You know, we got to get on Kevin. Of course, if you have any dirt on somebody, like if you're gonna yell at them, that's a perfect fucking thing, you know. And I you know, you've seen it coming, you know. But you know, would I actually fight someone in a Dabbleverse? No, it would be embarrassing, you know.
Hey, Nasty Neil's here.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen Bob for a while. Well, I've seen him, but I haven't talked to Bob for a while.
No.
Rob, what's the hardest drug you did? You do meth or snort heroin? No, I think, geez, what did I do? Oh, you know what? I had a really bad trip on mushrooms. That's when something about the green screen bugged me and I ripped it up and threw it out the door. That's why I don't have a green screen. Yeah, mushroom, I don't know. And then I guess Coke and Molly and pills.
Yeah.
Those were like the hardest.
See, I never did meth, or heroin.
No meth or crack or.
You still got time, Bob.
I know. I see how everyone looks so happy on it. You know?
Yeah. I know.
You know what?
I guess tonight I like it. Yeah.
I thought your teeth were fake. I thought you just got veneers or something, only because they seem bigger because they're whiter. You understand? So they look more. Maybe it is the tan, like
yeah. And you lost so much weight, so the teeth. Look
and I don't. Before with my weight, the cheeks were covering around the mouth, and I noticed when I smiled, it'd be like a real small. Now I have like a big smile because I have not such a fat face. Because I was looking at that picture where somebody did a side by side. I don't know. I don't feel like putting up. I know I saved it, but where is that thing? Oh, here it is. Can you guys see that?
Okay, let me see. That's you and John. Okay.
Yeah, but there's me at the.
Okay, now look at your teeth. You see, you were just darker, and you were dead faced, maybe.
Yeah, dead faced.
Truthfully, I mean.
Yeah.
It does everything to you. It affects you so many different ways.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny. I am such a disciplined person when I'm not on something. I mean, I haven't missed a day at the gym in over like 2 months, and it's
that's good.
And I know that, look, when I would drink, I'd always tomorrow I'm not going to drink and go to the gym, and tomorrow every day would be tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good to you got to stay busy with something, because the one thing with, you see people with addictions, they definitely have other addictions. Like it could be food, which is good that you're doing what you're doing, you see? So you're knocking that out of the way. You're taking care of yourself. You're not just eating, you know what I mean? Because they go to another addiction. It could be like Artie would go crazy, and like he would look different every 4 months sometimes.
Yeah, I was like they were in rehab. I mean, everybody was like freaking out about my transformation, because most people gain weight in rehab because a lot of times the drugs either make them skinny. I was fat because I was mainly alcohol, so I had the alcohol bloating. But some people come in skinny, and then a lot of people replace drugs with food. They start eating a lot, so
yeah. But like the food is very good at rehabs, and the beds are so comfortable because they want you to stay, man.
Yeah,
you lay in that bed,
man,
it's fucking comfortable, man.
My bed wasn't comfortable. Like
but
the women's room, they had real nice beds and furniture and stuff.
2 days ago it was 7 years since I quit drinking, so I'm really happy to see Rob doing well.
Oh yeah, congratulations, Nasty Neil.
Because it does affect, like, I guess you notice it affecting your life, right? And that's when you do something, right?
I mainly
it's slowly, it's a slow thing. It's not like overnight, like all of a sudden, like things are bad,
and like I was telling Cardiff when he was on earlier, like
you had Cardiff on.
Yeah, he was on.
You know what he said about you on my show yesterday?
What he said? I don't care.
No, I'm kidding. I was gonna see if it worked on you like it does with Karmic.
Karmic, yeah. Oh, that motherfucking cocksucker! Nobody cares about Cardiff.
I went in there where I was saying that Mike Morse said some stuff about him, and he's like, "Fuck Mike Morse." I love it.
Yeah, but as I was saying to Carter, there was no bottom, but like one night I was fucked up and I was Googling myself and searching my name in Reddit, and it was like, I kind of did it for my daughter. I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do. This shit's out on the internet, but the only thing I could do to say I'm sorry, especially to my daughter, is just change and be a better person.
Well, that's what it is. And, and it means, how much does it mean to her? So much, right? Like,
it's of course. It's very,
and it's just that keeps you going, man. You need someone to put the light on for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's time, and Bob, I think you see that it's different because you were with me the last 2 times I went. It was during Levy Land were my last 2 times, and that was just a disaster. I remember the second time I broke out, and they actually had Lisa Jordana filling in for me, and I ended up coming on because I had broke out of rehab. that was time number 2, right?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got to do another show. You hit up Chris, okay? If he doesn't have you blocked.
Well, I got a new number now, but I don't know unless it's
I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up. But it'll be funny. Like, we'll put together the show like we did. You know what I mean? Like a few of those crazy news stories and you know shit we did, and then topics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go from there.
Reverend Rage, $1.99. Bob, it's time to address TSN buying fake views.
No, it's not fake. I mean, you get, once you get into a thing, you get almost the same numbers all the time. Like, I'm getting like the same, I can see, okay, this is going to hit around 2,000 now, Yeah. And it's, because I plus I've been having fun, Like when you're in a good mood, things you know what I mean? You get funnier when something good happens in your life,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just amazing feeling now.
Yeah. I concur with all that. Bob, admit it. You and Shuli bought views from Nasir Iqbal.
Iqbal. Iqbal.
What is it? Iqbal?
I never smelled this ball.
That guy actually contacted me on Facebook after you guys were talking about him. He probably saw me with Rob or something.
Does he call you legend? Hey, legend. What's up?
and he really boosted my. I didn't ask him to. He just did it. He started boosting my views.
He was saying stuff like,
"It's like
I can get you
just like a freebie, and then like you get hooked, and you start."
Yeah, it's more like I can get you in front of more people. Like I can have more eyes on you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would put your link somewhere. Like that's what we thought it was,
Yeah. You know what he did to me? He would like with you, he would just put views on me, and then he would do it again and tell me I owed him money. And I'm like, what?
He eventually unfriended me because I just never really replied to him.
He hit me up. I seen he hit me up. He goes, "Do you want what is it? Instagram likes or something?"
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Hey,
He goes and looks you up too. He hit me up, I think, while I was in rehab or right after I got up, and he pulls up my TikTok asking me if I want views on. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I really don't use TikTok.
You know who wants to help me? Who wants me to really help me with this? George Gallo, the comedian.
No.
He does a lot of viral stuff, and he's seen a Beatle clip I put up there, and he goes, "You got to get me more." He goes, "I'll get you fucking, so many people watch." He knows how to do it. He knows how to hustle and that shit.
Uh-oh, he's here. Nasir Iqbal is here.
Oh, he is here. All right.
Oh no, he bought the phone.
What's up? Oh, speaking of, is it the super chat from Ugly Pox Scarred Ghoul, $1.99. We have the receipts from Nasir Iqbal. Not joking. Where are these receipts, Nasir?
I have the receipts. Surely bought my views. 1.2 thousand per day.
2,000 a day.
Look at his dead eye.
At least my hair isn't green, motherfucker.
Nasir, who was your biggest customer in the Dabbleverse?
That green-haired motherfucker in the corner.
Bob Levy, our own golden gal.
Bobby, we call him in India.
Did you give him a discount on the teeth?
Yes, I implanted his teeth personally.
So Bob buys views and teeth from you.
Yes. It was a good deal. It's a package, and they put the hotel involved too in Turkey.
Yeah. I heard Bob.
I found his messages. He just kept messaging me, and then I never replied, and then eventually he just unfriended me.
Yeah, Bob bought so many views from Nasir. He threw in a free pair of turkey teeth. It was it was crazy. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, Nasty Neil, Sunflower Dragon, $5. Nasty Neil, thoughts on Dexter and the follow-up series?
I didn't see actually the newest one. I did like the one that was about his son, which was like the first one they did.
Yeah.
After like because the original series, no one really liked the ending, and then they brought it back for one season. I like that one, but I never saw the latest one.
I never seen Dexter. Like I watched like 2 episodes and I didn't continue, which maybe it was a mistake.
I really like the first season, the third, and like the fourth, and then after that
What's
it's
up?
pretty bad. But
What's
going
up?
on?
How are you, sir?
I was actually reading Dexter, the novel, when I was on jury duty, and this old
What,
guy
like a
came
book?
out.
A book?
Yeah, the actual book. And the guy was asking me, like, what is this? And I was explaining to him it's about the serial killer, but he only kills like bad people. And then when I was on the jury duty, he was the judge, the guy that was asking me about the book. And I was like, he probably thinks I'm like some maniac or something.
Yeah.
Who is this in the corner? That's the dean of the Dabbleverse. Who are you?
He's got an
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm the Aussie guy,
Yeah.
also known as Dean from Perth, or rat fuck piece of shit, as Aaron Imholt once called me. How's my sound? Do I sound like shit? Or
No, it's pretty
Well, I
good.
mean,
Maybe a little louder, but yeah, he's a Kiki and Gino hater, which I get a kick when he's on with them.
You're not the one that Anthony Cumia threw the knocked his microphone on, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
no,
He's from another country, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, what country are you from? What
Listen
is
to his
that?
fucking accent, Rob.
Oh, I thought it was New
and
Jersey.
the name, the Aussie guy. giving it away.
God,
He's the Aussie guy from Connecticut.
Rob, you would suck on a game show. I swear to God.
I'm hurt, Rob. I know all about you, but you clearly know nothing about me. That's hurtful.
I did. Oh, that Aussie guy is a
I
big.
think he popped up when Rob was gone, honestly.
Oh, that Aussie guy. I didn't know that. It says Dean of the Dabbleverse, not that
Yeah,
Aussie guy. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, I
Just
have.
did that to be
I
different.
like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you,
Rob, I like you too.
do you have a what's your hatred for Gino and
Like a
Kiki?
love connection here.
They're terrible at doing shows. And it's very easy to make fun of. But Gino's the fucking worst.
Worse than me?
Oh, dude, by far. I mean, I know you've had some shockers, some
Yeah.
of those drunk streams and shit, but Gino says 5 things without saying anything. You know what I mean? Like he starts 5 points and never finishes any of them. He just jumps to the next one.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's all.
You really shouldn't be trashing them right in front of Keanu's mom. Oh no, that's Bob. I'm sorry.
Oh, God damn.
Sorry, that was hack. But
I love when you were fighting with Canoe, like she was going after you, and then you say something bad, and then you hear Gino screaming like from the middle of the room, and like he's not even like near he's just screaming like a lunatic, and it's so fucking funny. He's just laughing like that, like it's okay, Gino, okay.
Well, the best part was because I'd spoken to someone the day before, and I said it's just a matter of how much Gino interrupts it. And then the thought hit me, oh, let's just get it out of the way straight away. Let's get him angry out the gate.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that'll be the end of it. But I think it ended up being like a 20-minute clip of Gino calling me a fat fuck. It was pretty funny.
But Gino looked a little big when he was jumping rope. It looked like he's getting a gut. Like,
oh yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm like, wow, he's really doing this topless, huh? But I mean, first of all, like jumping rope on camera is the gayest thing ever.
no, buying the jumping rope is the gayest thing ever.
What is?
Like buying it, you know what I mean? Buying the jumping rope. Like, how can you go in there with men around? Like, I would wait till closing and go in and go, can I get a jumping? Can you bring the jumping rope in the back?
So Bob, would you then accept using the jump rope if you didn't buy it? Does that make it okay?
It's
if you're given the jump rope.
I don't think I've ever jumped a rope. only years ago with training.
Yeah, like we used to do it like elementary school.
Yeah, they used to do
Like in
jump
gym
rope
class.
for heart or something.
Yeah, because they didn't have cocksucking back then.
They did on the Cape here, Cape
Yeah.
Cod. It was
I wonder if Gino does double Dutch.
I was going to say that we could all get together and do double Dutch.
Double Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, jumping rope is like, I don't understand that. There's so much more effective ways to get in shape, which, by the way, it looks like he has a whole lot more jumping rope to do from that video, right, Bob?
Yeah, I think it's the cooking with Kiki that's doing it. You know,
I think all the cigarette ash in their food is making them fat.
Yeah, we're gonna make this tonight.
Somebody says Rob versus Keanu was peak Hackverse content. Yes,
That was pretty well timed. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
You know, I noticed too. I was talking about. I was watching when I was in rehab. I was watching Anthony Cumia on. It was either Shuli's or Carl's show, and he said something about that Ava being a big disgusting man, and they all were cackling. Now, when I got in that fight with Kiki and Ava months back, I kept yelling, "You're a big fucking ugly man," and she was yelling, transphobe. And I remember Shuli and Carla, Rob Saul has to go that low. It's toxic, man. Why would he say he doesn't need to go there? But then Anthony comes on and says it, and it's the funniest fucking thing in the world.
It's like some of Stuttering John's nicknames and stuff like that. I cannot say the phrase without saying "just do it." You know what I mean? Like it's become a thing.
I was really disappointed with my nickname he gave me. I was really hoping for something fun, but it was Nasty Squeal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys had sex?
I don't know.
Squeal like a pig, boy.
I didn't quite get it, but
yeah. I mean, everybody's. I think if John were to ever get mad at me and come up with a nickname, he'd just call me like dog fucker or something. Right? I mean, there's.
What about maybe something Crocodile Dundee related or Foster's maybe?
Oh yeah, I don't know. He does it, but people.
That's not a knife.
His nicknames do stick, though. I mean, everybody is Carl's the just.
I honestly think some are pretty funny.
Yeah,
too bad his floors don't stick.
Yeah. I don't know. The Bobber one didn't really. Did that one lasted a little while?
When I went on with him, he's like, Bob, you call me Bob. Like he was like that. He was blushing and that. Like he fell in love.
It was a great segment.
Yeah,
like I thought it was a heartwarming segment, to be totally honest with you. I really enjoyed these two chatting. You should do it more.
I didn't do anything. Like I didn't do anything to upset him. I was just being funny and that stuff and just whatever. And he was so mad. And like afterwards, when somebody told him, but he's like, I'm liking Bobber,
Bobber, yeah.
Someone told him that like you were like trolling him, and then he's like, "Oh, I knew it all along.
Yeah, but how was I trolling him? What
I don't know. I watched it. I thought it was fun, actually.
Nasty Squeal is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I'm not a fan. And not a fan like I'm insulted. I wanted something like that would make me laugh.
Nasty Squeal. I don't know.
It was so funny. I thought Canoe was going to yell at me today. She was on with Oogly, right? And Zen said something about that guy. What's that guy that broke a wrist or something like that?
Scoop.
Yeah. And I said, I heard that he broke John's wrist too.
Jason Scoop. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I thought she was going to go off. She was going off at Anthony about just saying he's doing good on Instagram. She went off. You jabbing me? You jabbing me and that stuff? I mean, maybe he's trying to adjust your watch.
Yeah, she's in such defense and victim mode that it's always that. Like when I was on Husey with her like last weekend, I was legitimately came in trying to be. I'm going to be friendly. And then she just said some shit. It's like, well, I got to correct her. And I was trying to be as friendly as possible.
Yeah.
And she just interrupted me and just went on a fucking rant. And it's like, well, if you had heard me out, I was kind of going to say everything you just said. But, you go into defense mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her. Her mother wants to come on with me. That would be like,
Oh
you know,
boy,
but
that'll be so confusing. You'll
It
make
will
sure you
be.
have your names labeled clearly on the.
I was gonna dress up like her. I just had to put lipstick on.
Oh God! Sunflower
pretty hot,
Dragon,
yeah.
$2. Bob, you can be quite lovely and disarming. He can. Who
Well,
doesn't
that's
love
what
Bob?
I'm doing. You know, that's what I am tonight. I'm here to just talk. You know, I'm just, I'm proud of Rob. I swear to God, because you know, it's like, you know, whatever you go through in life, you know, by using something that you think is is making you better, and it's not. You think it's your fuel. It's not your fuel. It's the end.
Yeah,
You know,
it
if
is.
you don't use it right, you know, I mean, look, I can still eat a cookie. I can have a drink. I don't drink to get drunk. I drink to socialize, you know, because I'm in an elite cooking group on Twitter with Vaginal Girl. What's her name? The Vag Girl?
Vagina Wrinkle.
Yeah, she's in it. There's many very elite cooks in the northeast of the country.
I'm a pretty good cook myself. I need to get in on this.
You have to, man. All you gotta do is post what you make or whatever you eat,
Oh,
man.
yeah, with Poodle, I believe, is
Yeah,
part of
the
that.
Poodle.
All right.
That motherfucker, you lose him for 2 days. He's out drinking in a fucking park somewhere.
Oh God, that Poodle. I think I have them blocked. I saw they were talking a bunch of shit. I had
No,
them
but
blocked.
he's fun. He's fun. He's just ball busting. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like sometimes you get into a zone where you go, if somebody's trying to be funny and it comes off the wrong way, you're like, who the fuck is this asshole? But then you realize they're just fucking around.
I'm surprised Rob met a poodle that he blocked.
Oh, nasty Neil, you motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. But one thing I do want to say about Bob, though, I said some horrible shit, and thank God Bob doesn't really fucking care and knows I was just a drunken idiot. But Bob has always been good and been a good friend of mine. And when I apologized to him, he said he wanted it face to face, and I respect that. And I had to go apologize to Bob face to face and talk it out with him.
I wanted to see, you know, anybody can do so. I just want to see everything. You know, that's the way I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's good because, you know, Bob and I were friends outside of the internet. So I think he deserved an apology face to face, not over the internet or over the telephone or, you know, something like that. So there we go. $2.
And I got a flat tire when I dropped you off that night.
Did you?
I wanted you. There was a big pothole. I hit it. The tire's going low. I go to a gas station, right? I get to fucking that stuff you put in it that blows up the tire. Okay, I go, do you shake this? And they go, just put it in, you know, and nothing. Then I'm running low again. I stopped at fucking 5 different gas stations on the way home from your house. 5 different ones, maybe 7. Every one, a Wawa's there. Another, you know, and I got another can of that stuff. I made it fucking home finally.
Where did you hit this pothole at?
You know, when you go right out of the left, when you make the left to get across, right there.
You're not talking about where I live, are you?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm surprised you didn't text me cussing me out or call me.
I couldn't. We had a wonderful night, so I couldn't. I really didn't want to. I didn't want you to know.
Yeah, you're sparing.
You just doxed him. Everyone knows that pothole. Jesus.
I know. He fucking put it there, that cocksucker. He was there earlier with a fucking pickaxe.
I'm gonna ask Bob for a ride home later, and I put it there. Yeah. Vagina Wrinkle, $2. Rob and Neil need to do meal updates. What are meal?
That's what Bob was referring to.
That's what we do. Meal update.
Yeah, I'll start doing this.
Yeah, you have to put mail update, and then you tell a story about it, and you post a picture. It's very simple.
What I'm eating.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be what you cooked, probably.
No, it could be whatever. It could be a sandwich.
All right.
too. It could be anything. You know?
I'm doing the intermittent fasting and eating light, and I'm counting I'm very strict with this diet now, but and it's all vegan stuff. So I mean, you guys probably won't want to see my shit.
No, vegan food can be good.
I mean, it doesn't like, you know, he had these he was bragging about these chicken wings. I got to try them. And I go, they have bones in them. He's like, no, it looks like it, but it's like.
They can put a stick in there, right?
Yeah, it was a stick in it, right? I was like, what the fuck is this? I just can't. I can't eat something that doesn't walk, that never walked in its life,
I used to do cooking videos when I was really heavy, and like one of the ones I made like tacos where the shells were just made out of bacon. And
Nice.
God,
I was like in my 30s when I found out what filet mignon was, because it's got this weird fancy name. And I was like, why haven't people been telling me for years you could get steak wrapped in bacon? Like I would have been getting that every single time.
Yeah.
They give it this code name so you don't know about it.
Well, not all filet mignons wrapped in bacon.
Oh, aren't they? Oh, there you go.
No, not all of them. No.
But you can wrap
You
bacon
can, yeah.
in anything, man.
Bob didn't beat Rob half to death. No, he didn't. Oh God, I forget about all the shit I was talking when I was fuck that. We're here. We got a $2 48-hour Adderall binge. Pat, Bob, did you really say to Rob, "I just need 2 bumps"?
No, what I would say, okay. I wasn't big time in it. Like once in a while we'd be tired and I go, let's get some. And I go, I just need a couple hits. That's what I said. I would say
And then that started that whole 2-bump Bobby from
the 2-bump thing. I never said bumps. I got like 2 hits. Like I wasn't like, I was definitely not at the point where I was way before where I did a ton. It was just like, I just need just to get by tonight.
That needs to be a t-shirt, 2-bump Bobby.
2-bump Bobby.
Yeah.
I got a
Gotta get on
t-shirt guy if you need one.
All right.
And there's
I'm just gonna make bootlegs.
There's nothing worse than some fucking shitbag fucking cocksucker blabbing people's business when they get mad, and that's like a woman, and I did that, so
yeah, but it's like
I take
it's not
ownership.
like stuff I don't talk about. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like I'm not the kind of person that doesn't talk about shit.
Yeah, it's
nobody was probably shocked by it.
No.
Okay, I don't think anybody was shocked, but
No, it's just giving Kevin ammo, I think. And now you're doing a show with Kevin again, right? Isn't that something?
we're dating again. We're starting it slow.
Is he paying you? What's he paying you?
No, he's been good, and we're having a good time. We're having a good time.
I'll have to watch again because those were my favorites. When Bob and Kevin were together.
Well, I have to say, when he had Karen on, I thought it was pretty brutal until Bob came on, and then it was pretty funny.
Because I think he knows I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think he realized it was getting it was pretty bad, and then
like he's like, you like everybody. I'm like, I don't want to just hate people for no. I'll do jokes if they can't handle jokes. That's their fucking problem. But I'm just gonna have fun. You can do what the fuck you got to do. I think it works better that way.
It's good cop, bad cop. Like it's it's as old as time. Like Kevin's gonna be fucking grilling him, and Bob's like, everything's cool. Yeah, we can have a laugh. Like it's a good balance that you guys have.
Yeah, Kevin can handle whoever he wants to go after. He handles them well. You don't need me to pile on.
Wait a second, my guy's saying let him know Keanu and Gino are coming on. What you mean they're streaming or they're coming on this show?
They're coming on here.
Oh, are they?
I guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody probably sent him a link.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I gave the guy that gave aside from you, the link that went out is by the guy that puts people on the show for me, but I must have sent it to Keanu and Gino.
And are you fighting with both of them, or like what was the last with them two? I don't remember.
No, I never had any problems with Gino. He's never even when I was fighting with Keanu, I remember me and Keanu were in a big beef, and he still wished me a happy birthday on Facebook. And Keanu popped up in my stream being nice to me.
I'm friends with Keanu. I like Keanu.
So I guess I'm on good terms with them. Yeah, because she unblocked me from Twitter and followed me on the stream the other night, and then came in the stream saying hi and tell me how good I look.
Why'd you block you?
Because I
called her the C word.
No, yeah, I called her a dumb cunt. Well, I'm sure I did. No, I think I said on a broadcast, and it got back to her when she was in the paper that Jason Scoop got in the paper, and then she went to the paper and said he was a woman beater and got herself in the paper, and I accused her of being an opportunist and just trying to get attention.
Even I didn't do that. Jesus.
Even you, yeah. So you have your
if they come in, they're gonna just start screaming at him.
Well, I don't know. Keanu and I are pretty cool now.
Okay.
Well, we'll still argue about things we disagree on, but yeah, I haven't spoken to Gino since he called me a fat fuck for 20 minutes. So that'd be interesting.
It was like,
oh, but Gino will turn on you. Gino's turned on me before. The thing is, Gino is he's a fun guy to hang out with. I mean, maybe now that I'm sober, he won't be. But
no, you see, there's no way you're gonna love those hugs. Italian breath on your fucking neck. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sober is a different story. But when I was drinking, Gino was a fun hang.
Yeah.
He's always
if I'm up for a big night of drinking. Yes, I think Gino would be great fun.
Yeah.
If I'm the sober guy, get the fuck away from me, Gino, or I'm going to punch you.
I remember doing shots with him and Kumia and the Claridge in Atlantic City, and we were all getting all fucked up and having a good time. That was a good night. Charlie. Oh my God, you remember this guy, Neil? Oh my
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
I have Rob's number. I will call him.
But he loves to call in the shows.
And remember everyone, he was like, "What's your goal? What's your?"
Yeah, then he would tell me to off myself, and
then he'd be saying he was a fan, and then by the end he would be cussing me out. He was Charlie.
I have nothing but a great relationship with him. But he's just upset I don't have a call-in number. That's the only thing.
Hey, listen, we're not.
Australian guy, I've heard of you.
Yeah, I like the
I have
music.
a good deal for you. 1.2 thousand views, 5 rupees. We call it the Shuli special.
5 rupees, the Shuli special. What?
You interested, motherfucker?
you take Venmo?
I take OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You got OnlyFans?
How many views do I have to buy for a new set of chompers?
A lot.
Bob knows.
Somebody said in the chat that Bob got new views and used teeth.
By the way, Rob, I've got word that Karmic is about to hop on.
No,
on here?
Yeah.
That would be great. I actually get a kick out of him. I
love it. I mean, the guy, I went on, I laugh at the videos of him talking about me, but like people just go in his chat and like tell him, Rob Saul called you a fairy. He's like, that motherfucker, he's a nobody, the demented squirrel looking motherfucker. And I'm like,
is that the gay fella? You never seen the ocean before?
Yeah, I mean the poses he does by the ocean, not good. You know
what kind of rube? Never seen the ocean.
And I did watch that. Did you saw the him singing with the strobe lights rock with you, Bob?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh God, yeah, that was like some things like I have to go away for a few days. Like I won't put them on again. I mean, I'm like. I gotta wipe the gay off me, but like
you needed a shower after watching that.
Yeah, I felt dirty. No, but like I like him. I actually, I like that he went and he's doing something on his own, and he's a hustler, and I like when people fuck with him and he yells at them. I get a kick out of that. I think that's the way he can't get away. He can't come on nice. He can do a nice man segment, but it's not going to work. It's him flipping out that makes me the fucking laugh.
Yeah, the flipping out. Yeah, they sent a clip today. I tried to watch it with Cardiff, but he was too calm, cussing me out. I like when he gets real fired up.
Well, he's got a sunburn. You know what I mean? You don't get too loud when you get sunburn. It kind of takes a lot out of you.
Yeah. Terrible Troy. There's nobody else backstage. It says Terrible Troy says Rob has had me backstage for an hour. What the fuck?
I'm sure he's just messing with you.
Well, it's good to say I don't see anybody. I just see Nasir. We're not buying views today, okay?
Hey, Noga, Iqbal.
All right. Well, Noga.
Shuli fella, he owed me big time.
You're trying to tell me that the shit weigher has ripped you off for some views?
He called himself the dues payer. He told me he paid his dues. What are dues?
Dues, Dues or views? The views payer.
I think we have a new nickname.
Has anybody called him that? The
I
Views?
think I
love it,
heard
though,
that.
yeah.
I might have heard that.
I was going to say, I'm surprised I haven't heard that one. But
More like the Views no payer.
Use no payer. All right. Thank you, Noga Iqbal. There you go. There he is.
Is that Noga? That's really Noga?
Yeah, that's
That's
Noga.
great.
Yeah, that's him without the filter.
Yeah.
Let me get a coffee. I'm going to make a coffee.
All right. You go get
Like
your
it.
coffee, Bob.
Yeah.
Rob, just before talking about having your phone number, one of the few times I covered you on my show, and it was more covering Stuttering John, was the day that he accidentally gave out your phone number.
Oh, God, yeah.
Fuck, that episode was funny. I got so many clips out of that. How many fucking calls did you get that day?
I had to change my number. That's like, because Shuley told me, he texted me a long, heartfelt message, he said, and but he texted to my old phone. I'm like, that's 3 phone numbers ago. Yeah, every time my number got out, I don't know how it got out the first time. The second time John did. Yeah, my phone I couldn't even I had to turn it off, or I had to go on my computer and go with T-Mobile because I couldn't even call T-Mobile. It just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Every time I went to hit, it was just there was just calls. I mean, coming in, it was insane. I was like,
I got a message from Keanu. She can't come on tonight. She's sleepy. Tell Rob I'm going to send him the link tomorrow. Micheline will be happy to see how well he's doing.
all right. Yes. Oh no, Micheline. She might tell her to bring in tell Micheline to bring a backup pair of panties. She might get drenched when she sees the new Rob enter the room. Charlie. Oh, there's an extra Charlie. Rob, I left you a voicemail. I'm happy for you, although I will probably change my mind tomorrow. Bob, always a fan. Okay. Well, yeah, you might change your mind tomorrow.
Yeah, this guy's been bouncing around all kinds of shows since you've been gone, Rob.
Yes. Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hi,
Ashley Cummings. You know what? Oh, hi, Ashley Cummings. You know what? On my way home from IOP today, taking the van, my friend Alex calls it the druggy buggy. I was watching Instagram and a clip came up. Your sister is co-hosting The View this week. Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, Whitney Cummings is guest co-hosting The View this week.
Yeah, that's how to get on Ashley's good side, is to put over her sister. She
Yeah,
Yeah, he loves that.
Keanu says, I'm sorry. Keanu says Micheline will indeed bring a couple pairs of panties.
What, tonight?
Yes.
Come on, send
Tomorrow.
Micheline over.
Micheline. Yeah. Remember, before I met Micheline, I made up this whole story in my head that she was the mom that would go buy all the kids' booze at Keanu's party and chain smoke. And I had a whole idea in my mind, and it was not Micheline at all. But, I made up a character for her before even knowing her. And then when I met her and got along with her, everybody was bummed out because the Micheline stuff was I couldn't do it anymore.
Speaking of Karmic, you had some great, how do I put it, gay porn short stories when it came to Carl and Adam Bush that were pretty good. I would claim him and Carl and Adam Bush were a gay couple in scenarios. And yeah, I saw an old Reddit thing the other day, and they're oh, Rob has gay fantasies about Carl and Adam Bush. And I'm and then they would say, oh, Rob Saul thinks he's so fantasized about us. It was just drunk, angry Rob Saul calling them faggots in a creative way. Well, not so creative, but
not nearly as much shit involved as the Karmic ones.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. I enjoyed how descriptive you got. I think that's funny.
I don't remember how descriptive I got, to be honest. How
I'm sure you don't. But yeah,
I really don't. I do remember talking about them, saying they were a gay couple, but I do remember saying that poor Jenny Jingles isn't getting any sex, because Carl's busy fucking Adam Bush. But I remember that, but I don't remember any
yeah, I think you said dried up snatch or something along those lines. You were in good form, Rob.
See, I always thought I was nice to Jenny Jingles.
I think,
but I guess I wasn't.
I don't remember specifically, but I think you had some.
You called a loose box.
Who? Jenny Jingles?
Oh no, okay, that's the wrong one.
No, yeah, I thought I would, but no, Cardiff was saying that I was calling her a cunt and stuff. I don't remember calling
you were calling everyone a cunt, dude.
Yeah,
You went pretty hard in the paint. Yeah.
Now, Cardiff also said this was a thing with me. And Bob, I don't know, because I disagree with it. I think anybody that I was angry with, I would be venomous with. But just because some of them were women, people would say Rob only attacks women. No, I attacked everybody.
No, it was everybody, but you get a little catty with women.
Yeah,
no doubt about that. You know.
Yeah. So Michelina's guest hosting The View next week. Oh, okay.
Is she really?
Congratulations.
And look,
right now, Ashley's in the chat.
Ashley and Kiki are in here.
Yeah. So, Ashley's sister is co-hosting The View this week. I was saying when you were getting your coffee.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. That was so interesting. He thought he'd go back to it, Bob, after we moved on after 10 seconds.
ACDC 5150 $1.99. Dean of the Dabbleverse, you want to fist fight me in Chicago?
You fly me to Chicago now.
YouTube terms of service. Boxing ring.
Someone's got to eventually box somebody.
Yeah.
I think it should be. This is the big money fight. I said this to Pat. Yes, Pat and Gino. Who wouldn't go for that one?
Yeah.
Pat and Gino.
And a fair fight in the ring.
Yeah, no, you can't try to hug anybody like Gino tried to hug him in that video. Every time I say that, Pat's like, "He didn't try to hug me, but just stop it."
Oh yeah, that's the video. Yeah, that's when Gino really got mad at me, and he went on In Hot Water and was like trashing me because the day after it happened, I had Pat Dixon on talking about it, and Gino was upset with me.
It happens.
Rob attacked all the dudes' wives and girlfriends. Yeah, I'm sure I did, but I attacked the men too. You act like I was strictly women.
You were 80%, 70% women.
No, stop. You see, I don't know. Maybe I was. I don't know. Who knows? Who
You're
knows?
a new man now.
I'm a new man. Yes. That fat, vulgar, sensitive, thin-skinned, women attacking Rob Saw. That we left him in Florida.
No, you could see that. You know, because I knew you way back when nothing, and like I knew that wasn't you. And when I seen you come back, I was like, this is him.
Yeah.
With fake teeth.
Yeah. Well, Bob, the thing is, I was saying I was diagnosed with PTSD from my divorce. That's when it really got bad. And I forgot you knew me before.
What do you think I got? I've been divorced 3 times. You
yeah, but nothing like
fucking cry. Oh, I can't hear fireworks. Calm the fuck down.
Well, I mean,
your cousin Bob, come on.
Yeah. You know the situation with me. That was pretty traumatizing, and restraining orders and cops all the time, court dates, fight for So. Yeah, Bob. So I guess, Bob, you saw my, it was more of a decline after that, right?
Yeah. It was a decline on ice going 90% down straight. But I mean, like, no, you hit your time. Like, it was about like I remember at the end, like during Levy Land, you start quitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you would hit me up and go, "Oh, I fucked up," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, everybody fucks up." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, then when we stopped doing it, it got, you could see you were just drinking and maybe on other stuff. It would look like to me.
Yeah, there were. I mean, I'm always honest about what I was on, even like the pills were Levy Land. But yeah, everybody's still saying it's impossible that I was nodding off drunk on that show with John, and I was only on alcohol that day.
Yeah, you see people fall asleep at bars all the time.
That's what I said. Somebody was saying in the chat the other day, they're like, Rob, for sobriety, you need to be honest. And I'm like, I am being honest. But she goes, people just drinking don't nod off. I'm like, yeah, they do. I'm a bartender. I see it all the time. Yeah. It's, people, that's what alcohol does. It makes you tired. It's a depressant.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't nod off on my show on Sunday. Like I was, I I drank a bit more than maybe I should have, and all of that. Wrong frame of mind. I was fucking exhausted, and I fell asleep immediately after the show. Like, so yeah, it could have easily happened to me.
Yeah. Put up Doom player. I can't really see it totally without the glasses.
I said, Bob is prettier than Mickeline.
Yeah,
he's the Kim K to Mickey's Chloe.
Thank you.
There you go.
I sent you some kind of link that Ditka wants you to play, Rob, or somebody wants you to play. I don't know.
What'd you put in the private chat?
Yeah, it's a link.
Oh, okay. It's an extended cut. You want to watch this, Bob? It's an extended cut of somebody put together a cut of me bashing different women.
Perfect. Yes, let's do this. This is cathartic.
All right, let's take a look. This is it. They left all the men out of it.
This is the director's cut.
Yeah. Oh, it's the director's cut? Oh, extended cut. Yeah. Oh, geez. Let's see.
Is that with Ray? Oh.
Gained about 200 pounds since she left me for my cousin. So she's like, she's pregnant. And now my ex-wife is about 200 pounds heavier. Listen, maybe that's why I'm not a good man. I don't let women get comfortable. Like, don't get comfortable to where you think you can be 500 pounds.
Wait, hold on a second. Look at Ray. He's looking like, what are women?
Yeah. By the way, look at me fat as hell.
We thought you were my friend. How dare you? How dare you? You're a fucking limp dick piece of shit, dude.
Is she talking to Gino?
Go fuck yourself.
And I live a very fruitful life. She gained weight. She became a pig. My cousin can have her. That's what he's a lazy
dog noises.
Are you dating anyone now?
Another thing about that
Bob was really thin there.
One minute she's trashing Steel Toe, and then she's friends with him again. Then they're in a court.
I look up here.
She said, "We got you, Steel Toe, and woo, we got you, Kiki. Always come after you." But and then now Gina Bobina, go
Gina.
fuck
Gina,
yourself.
he doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
He does not mean it, Gina.
I did.
Who's that on top?
I'll fucking blow a load in your face. Gina Bobina.
Oh, I thought you were hitting on Ava.
I fucked your daughter. She's got this fucking also somebody with no viewers that's always trying to show their tits with this fucking goofy face. Courtney Brooke, we're courting Courtney. Now, let me tell you, she's like, can you believe it? She's single. This OnlyFans whore that's like a New York 4 or 5. Can't find a man. We're going to do a dating show called Courting Courtney.
Oh, jeez.
And they couldn't even find guys to do it. Canoe calls me for a favor, like, Rob, please, you don't really date the girl. It's just a bit we're doing. Can you come on and do it? As a favor to Canoe, we were getting along. I'd gotten plenty of material from her and her mother from my show. So I said, all right, I'll do it for you. Now they're using that. Rob lost courting Courtney. I didn't want to even do that dumb fucking show. Going after Canoe. I'm going after her hard. She's a liar. She's a disgusting pig.
Oh, geez.
And I'm going after
Love you,
her
Canoe.
character. And we will have Alex Engelbert on. She's got, Keanu has dead eyes. She's not human.
Rob, why did you want to change away
Deb
from
is
this?
not a sweet lady. Deb is a fucking grotesque troll.
Oh, poor Deb. Deb's coming on tomorrow. I gotta talk to you about her, but Deb is great. Like, she's the only one that knew I was in rehab while it was happening. I forgot Deb was in here.
I don't know why you needed rehab. You've been on point so far. This is great.
Let's see.
Kumi would rather fuck Rob than Deb. Yeah. I don't know how to take that. Anthony Kumia's human cum rag, Missy B.
Oh, no.
Like, slur Saul. And it's like, listen, honey, you're not funny. Just you're Anthony Kumia's cum dumpster. Why don't you just let Anthony ring you out and pack you up over again and stay off of Twitter and stop trying to be funny, hun. All right. Missy B is a WATP. Stick what you're good at, honey. Anthony Kumia's cum dumpster. Maybe Carl and his wife can ring you out every once in a while. Ring all the jizz out of you.
Oh, look at me.
Oh, it was allowance day. That's why I'm filled with old man semen. It's allowance day. You're not funny, Missy B.
I know that song, Old Man.
But I mean, come on. We know she's not an ugly lady. Deb isn't actually an ugly lady. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts. Deb is not attractive at all. I mean, anybody that thinks that
Deb
is
is not. Stop it, Rob. I actually like
I
this
think
version of Rob.
Deb on a scale from 1 to 10 is a solid 8. She's an 8 on a scale from 1 to 100, maybe. Oscar Electric. I mean, boy, you must have you been in prison the last 40 years or something? I mean, where you? I mean, look, you see, you have Gina Bobina in here. We get KB and Mommy in here, and you're saying Deb's an 8? Yikes!
Oh boy.
Oh no, Deb! You ugly fucking pig!
Deb is really
sold this fucking disgusting pig a camera.
Deb, I am so sorry.
How can you not go after Shmuel? Is that Shmuel?
She washed her hands of me. She washed those fat fucking pudgy fingers of me.
Oh boy.
Deb, look, Miss Debbie, look at her. What an ugly fucking troll.
For me personally, it's done nothing for me.
Everybody said Deb didn't say anything, and then she's telling you a different story why she's blocked here. That's the thing about Deb. She's sneaky, she's a liar, and she's an ugly pig. I mean, she has no redeeming qualities. Just a disgusting pig.
I got about 10 messages from
Jesus Christ. And I'm
One's
done.
in the chat if you want Rob to start drinking
I'm done
again.
giving
This
this
is great.
ugly cow any attention.
I agree, Rob. Go back.
He looks like Adam Bush. That's an insult to Adam Bush.
I think though, Rob, you can still hate women and be sober.
Beginning, she showed what a disgusting troll she is, but she started kissing my ass, and people were like, "Oh, we like Deb on the show," so I had her on, but I knew I couldn't trust her, and I knew, just what I mean, she's a hideous person inside and out.
to be his friend. I try to help him with his show, and he's such a thin-skinned asshole. I'm done with him. I have watched.
Oh no, the show's over. Deb is done with me. Oh no, Deb, you should buy as much makeup. That's what the guy that sold you the camera should have pointed you to the makeup department. I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't sell you this camera, but the makeup department is over there. Why don't you try covering up some of that hideousness?
Doesn't pay you no.
Gina Bobina, why don't you cruise for dick in fucking chat rooms? I mean, you're a pathetic, disgusting human being.
Oh, boy.
I mean, you're really just the bottom.
I stand by the Gina Bobina comments.
Of the barrel.
No, Gina, my damn
trolls
right.
over there. And you're always trying to. She tried fucking hitting on me before in chat rooms. Like, was that you?
That's how pathetic she is, Rob.
She's so pathetic. She even hit on me.
I thought you were trying to hit on me. No one's trying to hit on you, Gina Bobina. You're a fucking fat, dumb, mentally ill troll. Nobody wants you.
Rob.
And
right?
I know. I was just saying the other day, Gina Bobina. Somebody was saying, "Yeah." I said, "Did I call her fat?" I said, "I don't even know. I don't even know if I've seen her." I said, "I don't think I've called her fat." And she was like, "Yeah, you have plenty of time." I don't remember any of these rants.
To be fair, Bob, he only said Deb had fat fingers. He didn't call her completely fat. He just
I saw this message way too late. I just saw a message. Cut it off soon. He goes after Gina. Like,
don't worry, I got to come back.
This will make me want to drink. This Rob was cool. Did you see Robe Saw? Yes. Rob is going to start drinking, and now people are rooting for me to drink. Hey, listen, somebody just compiled a clip of me at my funniest drunk, but I mean, you have to deal with a lot more fucking filler in between of just nothing.
Come on, Rob, one more time for old time's sake.
And you
you
KB or Stuttering John. Oh, fuck KB. Let me go to Stuttering John.
That's
Good
not
move.
what I said. Listen,
Good
you're not
move.
letting me finish a sentence, dummy.
All right, Kibble Boy, go ahead.
Listen to you. Look at you. You look like a fucking old retard.
That's fine.
Yeah, I
That's
know, but
fine.
look at you. Yeah, I mean, stop. But listen, no,
Rob, no
you're green.
woman's gonna date you without a driver's license and a
Oh, my
car.
I'm not going to get the caliber of women like you, Deb.
That's
Oh my
right.
God! I might as well jump out a window.
That's right.
Stop it,
Rob, are you seeing anyone right now? Are you in the?
And then she ended up gaining like 200 pounds and became a pig. And
you won in the end.
Now he's living with a big fat pig, and he's more miserable than I ever was. And it is what it is. You know, life works out the way it's supposed to.
I have a question for you, Rob, if I may. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, we want to hear some Levy stories.
How did you know it didn't have wheels?
God, listen to you. You're just like
how did you
repeating
know
stuff.
it didn't have wheels? Seriously.
I would try to tell the story, but you're just going to fucking cackle and roar over me.
Let me bring it back a little. Let me bring it back a little bit.
Good idea to tell this story. Seriously.
Because we were joking around, and I didn't think it was going to be a
funny. It's not funny.
They were doing it. Stop it. They were doing a segment about something called dog fuck.
This story's dogging you forever. Oh my God! If somebody called me a dog fucker, I would leave the internet forever.
Well,
why tell that story, Robert?
What, that I took my dog to the vet and got him fixed?
No, that you had lube and your neighbor lubed it up.
No, I the veterinarian did it. I mean, Deb, stop it. You're being ridiculous. Whose ass are you trying to kiss to come at me today? You asked me to come on this show. And
I did. I like you, Rob. I like you, Rob.
Disrespectful cunt. And
I
don't
want to cut it off.
Don't invite me on a fucking show to come on and be disrespectful to me, Deb. That's all there is to it. And Dan, you can try to lecture me all you want, but you got to watch this fucking.
Okay, I know. I need to. Okay, you're right. I'm the host. I need to reel it in.
Yeah, we'll train it in. Honestly, Rob, I do like you. I do.
Well, you know, you could have fucking fooled me, Dad. I'm like,
how's Gina look in person? Is she attractive or?
No.
I mean, she seems like
no, Gina's very pretty.
Delightful woman. She's very pretty, right?
No, she's not. She's got a ton of work done on her. She uses a ton of filter, and she's ugly on the inside and out.
Oh man,
dog fucker.
Oh man, Jesus Christ!
She seems like a money, and then use fucking stuttering, make fun of stuttering John money to fix your wife's fucked up face, and disgusting body. What'd you call her? Bacon belly?
Oh,
you said her fucking stomach looked like burnt bacon. You told everybody on Twitter. So you had to have that fixed up and airbrushed after you.
I'm gonna have it airbrushed.
Out online. Not to mention, she's a gossipy, bad parent, disgusting fucking pig.
Oh my God! I don't even remember it. Jesus Christ.
Besides all that, she's a wonderful lady.
She's always going to be ugly on the inside. And she's still kind of ugly on the outside.
And look at Fat Rob just talking about how everybody else looks. Jesus. I mean,
even though you're spending all
the fucking big fat guy with a chihuahua on his lap is telling women how to dress and appear.
Your car wreck money to try to fix up her fucked
my
up
car
face.
wreck money.
Hey, look,
He's got number 4 putting her ugly fucking Botox face in the corner.
No.
I love this one.
You're funny, Bob.
Is all the rest of this Gina Levy? I don't think I get to sit through this with Bob here.
Here's my own show.
What is
Gina's
it?
going to start her own new true crime podcast on the Levyverse. That's really gonna bring in the numbers.
Yeah, check this
out with you, and I said, $20,000 so he can get more work done to that fucking wonky-eyed fucking trash bag he's married to.
What bet is he gonna make with me?
What are you gonna get done on her, Bobby? Before she's not an old, decrepit pig anymore.
I'll trust you, that marriage.
Bobby?
Rob, that marriage is
This isn't funny.
not lasting. Mark my words.
That
Mark
marriage
my
is
words.
last John
Every time I
said.
was around him, all he did was scream at her. Was screaming at her all the time.
No, you see, that's funny. Like, I only yelled that one time. Remember that one time when she came from, we were doing that pilot for a show with that girl, Janice Kirsten, whatever. And remember the actor, that comedian guy was there, that big comedian guy that booked everyone.
Oh yeah.
And she comes there, she rushes there, doesn't get gas, and I'm like, we're gonna be stuck with a bunch of.
Oh yeah. Then what did Bob? Yeah, I kind of remember that because then I remember Bob. Gina had picked me up, but he was talking about like some other, like one of her daughter's friend. I don't know what it was, but Bob was like, "You're too worried about picking up this faggot." And I went, "Hey!" And he was like, "I'm not talking about you."
Oh yeah. The gay guy came to stay for Brentwood for a few weeks and that. And I was like, fucking yeah. And I was like, you got to get gay. You can't come to landing with no gas at 2 in the fucking morning. We're trying to find the fucking place.
Well, yeah, there's a, that was 12 minutes of me. It flew by.
Especially those last few minutes.
What's that? There's only like scared to death. And all right, I'm done. Jesus.
Hey Bob, does Gina really have a wonky eye, or is that just Rob?
No, she doesn't. I think I saw somebody say it, so I ran with it for ammo because at the time Gina was being vicious towards me for good reason. I started it, but so I was.
You know what she said that got you so mad?
What?
You see, you just make up shit that you had bad breath and you lost it. You fucking lost it.
Well, because I knew she was making it up. Because I'm like, I know I don't have bad breath. Like my aunt is a dental hygienist.
You were so mad.
And she would tell me if my breath stunk.
We were like, out of all the things that we were probably saying, that he was mad because you said he had bad breath.
Because that wasn't true. It was true that I was an alcoholic and a piece of shit. But
Well, it seems like a fair comeback. You have bad breath, and then he goes on for 20 minutes about it.
Well, yeah, no, you just go for whatever. You don't know what you're going to find. You usually go at things that aren't true because you think that's going to upset somebody. You know what I mean?
I was just hoping for a Mersh and Gina Levy staring contest. That'd be fun.
Yeah, oh God. Thanks for never being mean to me, Rob. Vagina Wrinkle says that's why I guess it's there was a rumor when I got back that me and Vagina Wrinkle were a couple.
Really? I thought Penis Wrinkle was with her.
I guess the wrinkles are I destroyed the wrinkle relationship. Wow. I'm the home wrecker, the wrinkle wrecker.
Yeah, I get to talk to Vagina Wrinkle a lot on Twitter now. It's nice because I never met her. Like Penis Wrinkle, I don't really talk to, but I got one of them.
Yeah, I saw Penis Wrinkle actually say something nice about me. That was huge in Shuli's thing. And they said something like, but he said, I still think he's a dog fucker, but I'm glad.
You can't quit everything at once, please.
Yeah,
you have to have one.
That's a lot of people's thing too. I mean, God, that was dumb. That was a dumb story to tell.
I was up to 4 Dobermans a day.
Yeah, because it went to this tail, but now people actually like. I mean, not everybody, but that now people just think it's true because people were like, You have a clip of you admitting you fucked up. I'm like, no, that is not the clip.
Yeah.
The clip is me saying that my dog got a boner stuck out, and it was out for like 4 hours.
Stop it. Now,
It made the dog fuck itself.
All right.
Is the actual
tell
story,
the story.
right?
I want to watch this in the morning when I get up when they clip it.
Yeah, I know.
Get ready. Go ahead. So what happened with your dog? You went to
He was humping his toy, and his little thing was out, and it was out for like 4 hours later. So I Googled and they said it was dangerous and they could die. So I took him to the emergency vet.
dangerous for you.
No, no.
Rob was the toy. Yeah.
So I had to. It was a Sunday. I remember it was a Sunday because nothing was open, so I had to take to an emergency animal hospital, and the woman took him in the back without me. She came out and it's gone. And she said, I got it. I said, all right. And when I left, she gave me this thing of lube and said, if it happens again, you just got to push it in and out. And I made the joke on the show. I said, it sounds like she's telling me to jerk off my dog. And that went into Rob Saul jerks off dogs. So now Rob Saul has all sexual relationships with dogs.
Literally just said the words, she gave me lube and said, just push it in and out.
Yes.
That sounds like you're fucking the dog. I gotta know.
No, I didn't do it. She just said, if this happens again, what I did is put the lube on and you got to push it in and out until it stays in. And I said, the joke I said was like, it sounds like she's telling me to jerk off a dog.
It goes in and out, in and out. He's jerking all night.
Which I mean is a weird, bizarre story that I probably should have kept to myself. But
yeah, that's
but
what we did, Rob.
Anthony Zenhauser and Pat Dixon were on the show promoting this show they were doing called Dog Fuckers, where they went in the news and found people stories of.
Is that how they met you?
What?
Was that how they met you?
No.
Oh.
So you had to jump in.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm like, that's weird that you have a show like that. I said, something weird happened with my dog where I had to take him to the vet. And I was like, well, the way she said it sounded like that. And that was how the story got like to the lore it is today. It got exaggerated. It got exaggerated to the point to where it's just like people are like, it's fact now.
I think it's on Wikipedia.
Yeah, If I had a Wikipedia, it would be on there.
It's on Doggy Dickopedia.
Oh God.
You're an unlucky man, Rob. You're an unlucky man.
Yes, that's my problem. I'm too honest, and it gets me like Sid when people are like, when they say I'm lying, like about being on Ozempic or like when I was on pills, when I not at all. I said, why would I always, Bob, you know that I always tell the truth, even if it's like embarrassing and it's going to get me like made fun of.
The show was about things that we did, and it was like, I go, what happened? Fucked up. Anything fucked up, just text me and I'll have it ready. That's what we did.
Yeah.
It was like, we weren't going to not talk about stuff. That's what makes the show good, I think,
Yeah. Being honest. And I no, I didn't get my teeth white. What do you think? Do you think I was at a spa or rehab? No, I didn't get them whitened.
They're lit up. They're lit up, man.
It's just because I'm a lot tanner from being in Florida, and when my teeth just look whiter when I'm tan. I think most people.
I like what you did. I was talking about this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
When I remember now when you were going to Florida, you were at the airport, you were drinking, you were like probably in your mind going, fuck it, I'm going to drink because this is it. This is the final fucking thing. I'm going to drink and then I'm just going to get there. That's your mindset, right? You're like, fuck it, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Well, what happened was my buddy came over and we were up all night doing coke, and then I missed my morning flight, and he just dropped me off at the airport, and I got out and I ran up and they said, the gate, it's been boarded already. You missed the cutoff. And I was like, and the next one wasn't till like 11 hours later, and I'm in Philadelphia. So I sat and drank for 11 hours.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but oh man, I was rough. That's did you see my intake picture, Bob?
No.
Here, I'll put it up on the. It's hard to say. I need to like actually download it and put it into the fucking.
Yeah, keep it in there. Good night, Vagina Wrinkle.
Is she leaving?
She's leaving. Yeah.
Vagina Wrinkle's leaving.
Good night, VW.
Yeah, I'll show it to you on the camera now, but I should put it up there. You see that?
My God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was day one of rehab. Yeah.
Wow. That should be the logo of Ray DeVito's podcast, Rock Bottom Podcast.
Rock Bottom. Yeah, so that's my rock bottom right there.
Dude, why don't you do a show called Rob Bottom?
Rob Bottom. People might take that the wrong way.
Yeah.
You'll get a lot of fans.
Yeah, I'll get a brand new audience. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm happier. I'm glad I'm 159 pounds as opposed to the 190 pounds I walked in. And at my height, 190 is, it's actually, it doesn't really look obese, but it's considered obese.
Yeah, no, I'm like 194. I'll go up to, I'm 6'1", it's like I'm, I think it's kind of pushing it for me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, you're calling me fat?
Yeah, you fat motherfucker. Well, I'm just saying 190. I'm thinking about me. I'm like, I've never gotten a 200. I think 195 was my biggest. I've never been in the 200. Knock on wood. Never want to get there, but yeah. My
being under 200. So there you go.
Yeah. For my height, which is 5'7", it says that my weight should be between 136 and 163. I'm 159, but I've gotten down to 150 before, and people say I need to gain weight, so I don't get the whole 130 something. I'd look like a fucking AIDS patient.
You look like a hot Filipino girl.
Yeah.
According
My
to
heaviest
BMI,
was
Brock
almost 400
Lesnar is
pounds.
obese.
Yeah. Make sure not to gain it back. It creeps up on you. Oh no. Well, I mean, I'll tell myself like, I'm not going to the gym today. I deserve a rest day. And I always feel guilty. I'm like, no, because then I'm going to take 2 days off. Then I'll take 3 days off, and then I'll not be going. So like, I've been faithfully going every day.
Yeah, but you have more than just the sober thing that's working for you. You have the staying in shape, working out. So you have other things. And when you get home, it's like it's so good when you get home because
Yeah.
it's like you're not in control of anything for a while. I mean, I was lucky. I was able to. One of the guys took my phone and he said you can use it in my office and that, which was nice. He's not supposed to do that, but like you don't know what's going on outside for like I think it might have been 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. Well,
Where
yeah. Well, me, it was 2 weeks and detox, but they give you your phone once you move over to residential. So I had my phone on me for most of the time there, just not the first 2 weeks.
It's crazy, but you have no idea what's going on, like in the world, like nothing really. So you watch, what do you watch, sports or something like that, or you watch a movie in the hangout room,
Yeah. We watch movies, it's, and detox. And then, what in the rooms, there'd be a movie area once we moved into residential down at the buildings. We all meet in there and watch shit and watch shows. Lyndon says, Rob, what breed of dog gives you the most sexual satisfaction? Asking for a friend. None. Thank you for asking.
That wasn't a super chat. You didn't have to pop it.
Yeah. Well, your super chat's broken. I put some up, people. Come on, I can't.
My super chat was.
Yeah, you should be proud of him for what he did. You know what I mean? Because it's the hard. Like people fight it. You know what I mean? They'll say I'm not this. I'm not. They'll never believe what we see, and because what they see is totally different.
Drunken Donut said, I was thinking honestly when you picked the wallpaper behind you, were you still on drugs and alcohol?
Yes.
No, I didn't pick it. I just didn't change it. This is how the house was built with this. It's only this one wall. And I said, you know what? That's where I'm going to put it when I was high on mushrooms and I ripped down the green screen and threw it in the outside. I put the desk up against the fruity wallpaper.
Get outside, you fat green screen.
Yeah. I don't know what I think I had a rip or something on it or a stain or something at the bottom. And I was flipping the fuck out. That was such a fucking bizarre night. I mean, I've never been high on mushrooms before. So
really, I took a little one time, but like not enough because I get worried. Like, because I remember I used to take mescaline all the time, and then you would trip, and like it was crazy. Stay up for days.
Yeah,
beer tasted like water. It was like an amazing time.
I'm the same as you with mushrooms. I took it once, and it had no effect on me, but notoriously all kinds of stuff I need a higher dosage than the average person because I'm a big fat fuck, as Gino would call me.
Were you sober when you decided on the extra small Robs? Yeah, we used to I don't know. Somebody sent that to me like a while ago, and I was just looking for something to put, and I said, "Oh, there it is." But yeah, it is very small. But we have the monitor here. We have a super chat, Bob. Thank you. Just because Bob said, there he goes. Here's a super chat. Also, start a weight program. Muscle is the key to longevity. Yeah,
and Delta Fu is also in our elite cooking group.
Oh, I gotta get in on this cooking group.
I'm telling you.
But I am gonna start doing muscle work. I didn't want to do like muscle over fat. So I've mainly been doing all cardio just to get the fat and the weight off, and then I'll get to muscle toning.
Yeah, it's time to start working out again. I decided, I was like, it's time for me to, once I opened the pool and that shit, and then like, I got weights in here a little bit. It goes quick. You build up quick,
Bob, I've known you almost 20 years now, and you've been saying that since I've known you. Time for the gym. I'm starting the gym.
Oh, not the gym. I'm not going to gym. I can't. It's just like, I get there and I'm like, what am I doing here? There's so many people in the way. And it's like, and then I was on one machine and this lady walks over and she goes, you're sitting the wrong way. I was facing away instead of facing at the machine. I was like, I wanted a trainer, and they're like, we don't have any. You know what I mean? We're low on people, and I was like, I'm just gonna do what I do here. It works, I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Weights in your fake pool.
Voltaire, $3.25, $5. Rob, now that you are serious about recovery, do you feel disgusted with that evil drunk stuttering John when you go on a show? Congrats, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I asked him that earlier. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean,
it will. It'll
yeah.
get to you.
Yeah.
There's no doubt it's not going to get to you because you're going to feel like, God, is this what I was? You're not going to be paying attention to what he's talking about,
Yeah.
Like, to me, when I was watching you on him, I was like, Rob's like trying to help him by saying, yeah, now I'm good with my kid now. It was almost like you were saying, look, this could happen. Like, it was almost like you were saying, dude, you know what I mean? You can do anything. Everybody, when you see somebody like that, it does, push away kids. It's going to, and it's an easy way to get them back by, saying, I'm doing this for me, but I'm also doing it for you. You're second, because if you're not doing it for you first, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And John didn't congratulate you at all, or he didn't seem the slightest bit happy for you. Immediately went into.
He did say the words, "I'm happy for you," but he didn't seem to mean it.
No, I remember once when I was on with John, and someone super chatted me, asked while I was on a show, asking like how I got sober and all this stuff. And I told like this story, and he just laughed in my face about it. So, not really like.
Yeah, you know what? I said the Shmuel I was on with you, and he goes, he deserves a shot. You see, and you got, you know what I mean? Not like a drink. You deserve a shot because not a shot drink, but I'm saying you deserve this. You've done this better than most people. Like I said, I was in there. I seen how people were there so many fucking times. They don't expect you to get off what you're on there the first time. They expect failure. And that's sad.
Yeah. Shmuel Buckman. Is this the real Shmuel Buckman?
Yes, it is.
Oh, looking good, Rob. Thank you, Shmuel.
He's a good man. He's evil and old, but he's good.
Not if I've been seeing a lot of this. People want to they want to tell me, assure me they still don't enjoy me. But they want to tell me,
we still hate you, Rob.
He didn't say that. If you read it, he goes, not a fan of old Rob.
Oh, old Rob. Oh, okay.
That's the whole thing. It's like when you realize your mistakes and you can say it, people are like, oh my God, this guy, at least, you know what I mean? He's really trying. And that's the main thing that changes everything. People want, if your daughter was looking at you bad, oh my God, this is like life changing to her too. It changes. It's a new life that you have together now.
For
that
sure.
You didn't probably have in a long time. And it's probably the most wonderful thing.
Yeah. I apologize, Lyndon, because you did say not a fan of old Rob. Good luck. TSN rocks. But I was reading a lot of, hey, I'm happy for Rob. Good for him. I still think his show sucks. Or, hey, I still think, stuff like that. I was reading a lot of. That's why I took. But yeah, thank you. So
those were just
listen, I'm not a fan of old Rob either.
What he's saying, he goes, you should go to rehab to learn how to podcast.
Yeah. That's Carl, on Point Dabble Point, they had Deb on, and Carl, Shuley was actually being very kind and complimentary, and Carl wasn't having it. He's just like, oh, he still sucks. He's a shit broadcaster. And I'm like, oh, okay, Carl. Calm down, Carl. You're still the cool guy. You're not that dork in school anymore. They all love you, big guy.
Call him fat.
Yeah, Carl, he's not fat.
No, but that's what you did with everybody. You fat fuck.
You fat fuck, Carl. Anthony Grumia, $1.99. Always remember that evil drunk, stuttering John never bashed you. No, he never did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't call him an evil drunk. Anthony Grumia, Stuttering John had your back, unlike some on screen. I mean,
me, I've always had his back.
Yeah, Bob's always had my back, and when he did talk shit on me, it's just responding to the bullshit I was talking about.
I didn't start it.
And when I went,
like I sound like John. I didn't start it.
Yeah, he drew first blood.
And when I went on, I was on TSN and I was on MLC, and they would try to get me to trash you, and I wouldn't.
Yeah, you still made your both of you made your dog day, but like I said,
yeah, but I mean, it was like really lame.
But Bob, Bob, I get it. I mean, I was coming after him and his wife hard, and like just saying terrible things.
But it doesn't it's like it on here is different than in real life,
Yeah. Carl stinks.
And he's fat.
Carl's autistic. Yeah, say there's plenty other insults about Carl here. I don't have to lie and call him fat. Why did Bob chime in? Chime in with what?
I don't know. What do you want to meet me in Chicago, motherfucker?
But see, everybody's the internet's a strange place. Everybody's a tough guy.
Yeah, that's why what's his name is not going to do well in it. Gorillo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he seems pretty like a nice guy, and he does seem a little sensitive, I think.
Yeah, he was he's like he takes everything very literally and seriously in chats. And then somebody mentioned something about Issa when I started explaining the story to him, and he got upset. I don't want to talk about pedophiles. Let's change the subject. Voltaire 325 $2. Be honest, are you concerned for SJ, all of you?
Yeah, I mean, I really think he should stop. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I think he goes by his day of getting beer and what time he's going to start, and he gets excited. Hold on, I'm going to get a beer. When he says, hold on, I'll be right back, I'm going to get a beer when he's on screen, he's so happy because it's beginning again, and it becomes something that takes over your life, and that becomes one of the most important things in your life.
Yeah, and he's not he's not 30, he's in his 60s now, and to drink 10 beers a night, that's it's not good for you. And I notice he gets really intoxicated after like a couple beers.
That's what happens.
Yeah, and I know that's not a good sign.
Yeah,
I mean, that's actually what happened to my grandfather because he drank all the time and he never even got drunk. And then when he got into his 60s, he would get drunk really fast, and then he died at 64.
Well, yeah. I mean, John is. I don't have any problems with John. John's never been.
I didn't even mean a problem with him personally. I just, it's bad for him.
Nasty to me, but listen. If John's the only person that knows if he has a drinking problem. Everybody can speculate. Everybody speculated that I had a drinking and drug problem, and I denied it. But they were right, and I fixed it. But you can't force somebody to get treatment. And as you know, I've had no problems with John and me. But it's the thing is, I am not going to, I give people the same courtesy they give me, and I will have people on the show that have differing opinions. I used to do that because John will get mad. You have this person on who doesn't like me. You don't have this person on. But then one of my last appearances on the show, I was ambushed by Kiki and Ava calling me all fucking kinds of shit, and I was ambushed. So, and I still like John as a person, but I'm not going to walk on eggshells about what show I do and what guests are on. No. Everybody has a right to their own opinion, and everybody that's asking me about my sobriety as versus John, it's not versus John. I'm not worried about John. I am a newly recovery. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. I'm losing my train of thought.
No, but what he's saying is what do you think? Do you think that
it wasn't really like if you like him or not, just you're concerned about him.
Yeah. I mean,
I know it's not necessarily your place to say that either.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm concerned about me right now. I'm working on myself. I'm no good to anybody else if, I'm not right in the head.
And they tell you no relationships when you get out. No new relationships, right?
No, that I could do another year standing on my head. Yeah.
How about you, Dean? Are you concerned for Stuttering John?
Well, of course, that level of drinking. It's funny, actually. I'm one of the few people in the Dabbleverse that admits he's an alcoholic and drinks every day, and nobody seems to give a shit. But not important. I am a Stuttering John style drunk, except I'm not in my 60s and like getting really drunk after a couple. Like for me, it takes quite a lot before you start seeing the signs of it. But that's me at 60. Like Stuttering John is me at 60. If I keep
when
keep
I
up
drank,
my
I
number.
drank straight bourbon, and I wouldn't get as drunk as John off a couple of beers.
And
Yeah, exactly. So that's the concerning part is how quickly he gets drunk.
Yeah, but
There's
like,
clearly deterioration going on.
is this something that like was his father a drinker like that came back from work? You know what I mean? Because you hear about like a lot of that in the 70s, like, oh, somebody's father came home from work and he drank. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That was
I think
his
you're
thing.
tolerant. Once your liver starts to go bad, I think your tolerance goes down. Is
It does.
what my concern is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just read. I got a message from the guy that sent me the hate clip. I just read it and looked at it. It was like real cap. Cut it off. Cut it off. You're about to start talking about Gina Levy.
I kept getting the same thing, and I told him like I can't cut it off. I have no way of doing it. And he's like, yes, you can. I'm like, no, I literally cannot cut it off. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. It's not like it's nothing Bob hasn't heard of it. He knows that.
When he first sent it to me, I thought he meant Gina Babina, and I was like,
No.
whatever.
He was mad at everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody.
But yeah, but as far as John being concerned and all that, like, and it's not just because like I don't want to upset John. It's also because I'm not going to put on this just because I've only a little over 2 months. I'm freshly sober. I'm not going to start like turning my nose up at people and say that person's a drunk, that person's drinking. Like, right now I'm just focused on me, man.
Yeah, no one wants that either.
Yeah. Bob, $1.99 from Reverend Rage. Bob, you think ESO is still co-founder on payroll?
I still think he's the president of the corporation.
He named it.
Sends all the emails.
Start doing shots to see who the biggest pussy is. Well, with me, I'll be the first pussy to bail out. I'll take 0, but the rest
Who's
of
the biggest pussy, the one who drinks the most or the one who drinks the least?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess the one that drinks the least. Well, yeah, and then fucking Nasty Neil can't drink. Nasty Neil didn't quit drinking because he was being obnoxious, whether he was or not. He had to quit. You would have died if you didn't quit drinking, right?
When I knew I had a problem, I was in Texas with a friend of mine, and he brought like 30 nips, which we call them nips here, the little bottles, and I drank all of them on a live stream. And then we went out, and it was the first time I ever went like blacked out. I didn't know how I got back to the hotel. And I woke up in the room, and then like they were telling me stories like I broke I got everyone kicked out of a bar because I like broke a glass, and I'm like a pretty low-key guy, so like that's not something I would normally do. And then we were driving somewhere, and I forget her name, Rita. She was like, "Oh, that's where Neil got stuck in the mud." And I was like, "They must have another Fred Neil." Like, what? I was like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, we were walking back, and you thought we were in a mud pit, and you were like, I'm stuck in the mud." And I was like, "Oh my god, it's like embarrassing."
It's crazy. I remember one time I blacked out. I started waking up at like 4 PM and fucking fat white chicks.
But then I did get really sick later that year, and I was told at the time I wouldn't live to be 50, which I just turned 50 a month
That was from your parents.
yeah. Like, Rio. And not because I was sick or anything; they were just going to kill me.
So now
but it was a lot of things. It wasn't just drinking.
So now you do like a lot of films and shit now and that.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't get involved in movies until later in life. It was the year I quit drinking when I made my first short and then made my first feature films.
That's cool.
Dean at the Dab.
I wish I would have got involved when I was younger, but still, whatever.
As long as it happens, right?
Yeah. My first movie coming to Shudder on May 1st, which is very exciting.
Nice.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Nasty Neil with his horror career. Are you doing any movies now or no?
You have a movie coming out of Our Man Funk. I'm the main villain in that, which is very exciting. So the trailer should be live pretty soon.
Now, is it
a lot of the Dabbleverse won't solve it because the Nazis are the villains in it.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
don't play well with the love of devil.
Missy B has already sent me a message saying she's boycotting this movie.
Yeah.
But Jesus. Right. Well, God, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to end this, guys, because I have to be up early in the morning. I got a long day.
Yeah.
Bob, Neil, Dean, or Aussie guy, or what do you go by?
Aussie guy.
Aussie.
Yeah, I'm the Aussie guy, but when I faced Aaron M. Holt, he screamed my name fucking 30 times. So everyone calls me Dean as well. So it's fine. Dean or the Aussie guy is perfectly fine.
All right.
Aussie, oi, oi, oi.
Well, thank you for coming on. Did you have anything
Thanks
you
for
wanted to promote to these fine people watching?
Just United States of Australia is my YouTube channel. We're live every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Usually Steel Toe, Kiki, and Gino, but I've been expanding a little bit lately. And you know what? I might go after fucking Levyverse next. I might watch a Levyverse. And
There you go. It's the
this
newest
old
big
cunt
thing.
down.
It's
Yeah.
we're
I
on a different level.
I still have yet to be invited on the Levyverse.
Well, it's we'll get it going. We'll
You got
get
to
it
build
going.
up.
Same here, Rob. By the way,
Yeah.
Never been invited on
I've
anything
been on. I've
with
been
Bob
on it
Levy.
many times. Actually,
This is the first
Really?
time I met Dean. So I mean, this is
Second, actually, we were on Hughes' show together a few years
Oh,
ago.
we were. Oh, you
it
see,
was a
I
very
just-
memorable time. Apparently,
No, it's fucking Oogly.
You
Oogly
killed it
was
that
the
night,
boy.
Dean.
I never understand what he's saying.
And of course, Nasty Neil has his Without Your Head podcast. What else?
Yeah, Without Your Head. I also do a wrestling podcast, In Your Head, on Tuesday nights. I have Max Payne on tomorrow night.
Max Payne.
Yeah, Max Payne. Yeah, it used to be Man Mountain Rock.
Yeah.
Barry Horowitz is coming on soon, which was
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Um,
Pat on your back.
48-hour Adderall binge, Pat Dixon. Oh, Jesus. You still think Shmuel Buckman looks like an ESO? Well, now he's got my back and support me, so I'm going to say no, his looks changed. He doesn't look like an ESO anymore.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you,
actually a good guy. He really is.
And if you're in
ESO?
recovery,
No,
Shmuel loves
no.
ya.
Oh,
The other one. The other one. No.
oh, okay.
Uh,
Esau's a really good guy.
yeah, no, he's talking about Shmuel.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being an
I've only had limited interactions with Shmuel.
Yeah, Shmuel's cool. I was on his show once, and I don't know. I talked to him every once in a while. He's a good guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was on his show yesterday. Go check it
Oh,
out.
nice.
And,
We argued about Ava. It was fun.
And Bob,
are you pro or anti-Ava?
I like Ava.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Ava.
And Bob, you have what? The Levyverse, and then you do Perry's show, right?
Yeah, and tomorrow I'll probably be on a 3, and we'll set up a date for the Levy Land. We got to do that. And
All right, you reach out to Chris Abel, see if he's say Rob's sober now. It's I know Chris isn't sober, is he? That was the show, Replayables. That boy, every time you tuned in, everybody was fall down drunk, right?
It's crazy, man.
Hey, actually, I've got to say, Levy Land with Patrick Melton is one of the funniest shows I've ever watched. Like, Patrick was a fucking puppet master and got you and fucking Abel's going after each other. Fuck, it was
Oh
good to
shit,
watch.
I gotta get that.
I know.
Yeah.
Jeez,
That was
yeah.
fucking great.
I don't even. It just came back to me now that he was even on.
I know,
Yeah.
me too. I forget the people we had
Yeah.
on. I just remember because people. I remember Chad. We used to have Chad Zumock on. That was before he hated. I forget why he started hating me, but
We always had a guest that would do like a half hour to 45 minutes. That was it. Like we had
Yeah.
our thing, and then we bring on a guest. I think that's how we did it most of the time.
I remember I'd get all excited every time we got Jim Norton on.
Yeah, and then I told him, I go, just ignore this guy and be upset by everything he says and the fucking faces that he would make when you said something.
Yeah, I
And he goes,
know.
but anyway, Bob,
Yeah,
when
there
you
you
said
go.
something.
Yeah, but then he broke at the end. Because he said I had a beautiful smile. So
Not as good as it is now. They had
yeah, I know. All right, let's see. Rob, happy for you. Thank you. Let's restart the negotiations to have Adam Bush on.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I had him on. He's a good guy too. He's he's good.
Yeah, I like Adam.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
smart
will.
guy.
We'll get it. We have plenty of time, and we'll get her going. Thanks, everybody. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a wonderful evening.